your energy channel could command the undead.
Well, since you're a bard, you're contractually obligated to command him to do the thriller dance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'd still be down for that. He can dance too.
He can dance if he wants to. He can
You can
leave his
dance.
friends behind.
Got an echo on someone.
Okay, just setting up all these windows here. Everyone's here, I see. Oh, my cat's
Is it me? Am I the one that's echoing?
Oh, no,
Oh.
never mind. It's because he started the stream.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, gotta go pause that.
I had my did not have my headphones on, so.
Oh, shit. There we go.
Oh, let me get my cheat sheet.
Game screen's loaded.
You can dance if you want to.
Friends
Oh yeah, the safety dance.
So friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends.
Oh my god, that should be
I-
that's another Pathfinder video song idea. Let me write that down.
That's the only song you get to play when you're cleaning up the biodome. So the little bit of housekeeping, Ronald, is I did change out slow for roaring applause.
Oh, I already noted that down.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm gonna. Anything? What anyone want to ask or say before I go live?
No.
Let's say any of that stuff can be after the game.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing up front.
All right. Very good. Whoops. Was I already live?
I think so.
Yep. That was what I was thinking the echo was.
All right. Well, as the audience and the public can see, we have nothing to hide.
Hopefully we don't get what is it when you're doing music that you shouldn't do on YouTube?
Demonetized.
Oh.
Get demonetized.
Yeah.
Demonetized.
Are we gonna get demonetized for sleeping men without hats?
Yeah.
I think
My side channel doesn't get any revenue anyway, so hardly.
And also, I think it's 15 seconds.
Well, I mean, I could sing.
You're saying 5
seconds.
seconds anyway.
All right, our party took on the Iron Savaya, who was behind part of the conspiracy to poison Grey Dirge, who was responsible for brain grit. There are two poisons that are powerful in combination, and you got some leads, but it was a curious house that seemed to be have some relationship to the Shadow Plane that came to life when you killed the Iron Tavaya. She sunk into the ground and just kind of crumbled in on itself once you were done with her. You, the caretaker of the house, Smirtlebin, will need a new home to take care of. He's a bit crotchety. He's a little spooked at sights and sounds. You were actually told how to reach the Iron Tavaya, given a path to her cottage from a fae who had a personal vendetta against her. And do people remember the leads you got, the leads that you found?
Yes, Sani, Bride of the Sea in Dorosia, and Pagked in Sallow Shore.
Yes. And I think I have this map. Let's see.
Or I might have those mixed up. Sani and Decrosia might be the names, and the towns might be Salashore and Peckhead.
Remember a hell of a lot more than I do.
The
so
towns are
good job.
Salashore and Pagcat.
Ooh, pen and paper, it's magic.
Nah. I only take notes during Monday through Friday.
Well, you are here at Iron Tavia's cottage, right there. I don't know if you can see what I see. Like the map label. Do you see Grey Dirge? Is that visible to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me see if there are ways for me to reveal the other map labels. Apparently not.
The Mechatar.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I right-click this. Configure ownership.
See a book.
Yeah, I see a book. Wait, do you actually see a... You see a
Yep.
book here?
Yeah, and we can click
Oh.
on it.
Okay. Oh, did that just now appear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure I want you to be able to read that.
We can't click on it. It
Oh, okay.
glows when you mouse over it, but
All right. Well, there's a map label on my end that shows exactly where Iron Tavia's cottage is, which is, let me just use the pencil drawing tool. Oh. 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 Huh. Okay. There's the cottage. And Sallow Shore is over here to the east.
Okay.
And the text of the adventure told me that of the two towns, Sallow Shore is closer. So I read ahead to Sallow Shore. But now that I look on this map, I know. I know.
Wow.
But the lot, one would think, I was like, where's Pagked? It's got to be around here in the east. But now I notice it's up here on the map. I'm like, did they talk to each other? Because that's Salashore is not on the way to Pagked at all.
No.
But
Nope.
I am being completely transparent as to. I mean, I'm happy to. You can go wherever you'd like.
I don't know.
But I might need to read a little bit. But
I don't know, guys. I feel like a beach holiday after that fight with Iron Tavai would be really great.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I could definitely get a new swimsuit.
I think we should talk to what's her face, the tailed lady,
okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
Yeah, we
before
should.
we leave.
Do you,
didn't Kitsu have something for her?
Oh yes, I got the soul. I got the soul.
Hmm?
I was gonna say we got some info for her too.
Oh yeah.
Some closure. The house ate her, not baby. Her husband's love child with Iron Tavia, right?
Oh,
Didn't-
yes.
Didn't we? Wasn't her love child? Was her love child the one in the ghost in the attic, or was that the?
I think that's what it was alluded to.
No,
but,
no. That's actually the child of the hag and her.
Yeah.
And her
yeah, the force
Her
child.
former.
Right. Yeah.
If I recall,
the Fae's
Kitsu's
former
logic
lover.
was, Kitsu's logic was to, it's a piece of her of her husband
Okay.
that's
Okay.
still present.
And was there any other unfinished business you want to deal with in this part of the wood? Do any of you know what I'm talking about?
That area with the weird dudes that we.
Pyramid.
Yeah,
Oh,
that pyramid. that we
yeah.
saw.
Yeah, the pyramid heads.
Do we want to investigate that?
I mean, we could.
We definitely
What
would
is-
want to rest and recuperate first.
Yeah, for sure. Does Smurtleman know about those guys? We ask him?
We can definitely try that.
You're asking me about things outside the house?
Yep, that's
That's what I thought.
Near your house?
Giant Smurtleman doesn't know anything about inside the house. Do
Perhaps you heard your former mistress talk about that.
No.
No? Oh,
No.
word to shut.
Well, she did mention a tomb, but
I'd be the one. Maybe. Anything particular you can remember?
she mentioned yelling at somebody to avoid it. That the guardian, that she can't lose any, she can't, that fetchling might as well be useful and not get dead.
okay, so it's dangerous.
So it's dangerous if she's saying to avoid it.
There might
So
be some
dangerous.
goodies.
Go ahead.
There might be some goodies.
Well, there's always goodies, but it's a question of if the goodies are worth the risk. I mean, apparently this place was scary enough that the hag avoided it.
Well, I've increased my studies. I've increased my studies, and I now learned this really cool spell that would give us a safe place to rest for the night, and we could think it over and decide what we want to do.
Yeah, maybe we can ask the nice. Yeah, what is her name? Not the tailed lady, but what was her name?
Are you talking about Drusilla?
The nice lady, Drusilla. Yeah, our safe word.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask Drusilla about it.
Okay. All right. Well, it's time to rest.
Yes.
And what was your way of getting a safe night's rest?
I have cozy cabin now,
Ah.
and I have a lock that I purchased in Grey Dirge. So I would cast cozy cabin, and we would rest in there.
Okay. You shape a cabin 20 feet on each side and 10 feet high.
Mhm.
Also, use any heals that we have left over for the day.
Okay.
Because we got a lot of injured people.
Yeah.
At least in the cabin, it's safe to use my healing.
It has small square glass windows and one wooden door. The interior has 3 cots, 1 chamber pot, and a small fireplace holding a magical fire. The interior is lit, and the climate inside is comfortable and allows creatures inside to withstand most hostile weather conditions, but incredible heat or cold, powerful storms, destroy the hut. Other creatures can freely enter and exit without damaging it, but if you exit the hut, the spell ends. You can dismiss the spell. I like how it's 3 cots, but has a duration of 12 hours. That's an interesting choice. You kind of have to, in a larger party, fight over.
Maybe they're
The
bunk
cots.
cots.
I feel like they would say if it were.
Yeah. You also can
I mean,
just
it's
bring.
not just.
I assume you have your own bedroll in your adventurer's kit.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
It's my spell. I get dips.
You can also do a thing of letting the 3 physicals have the cots while us ghosts just kind of float in place.
It's probably a good idea.
That I can do.
I'm
I
gonna.
like that idea.
I'm going to use the 1/3 level spell that I don't use for Cozy Cabin to cast a big soothe on Joey Jojo.
Thank you.
Smirlbin gets to work sweeping.
Yeah, and
Cabin.
yeah, I was saying,
A house is a house.
where's my spell? My spell menu is not on this. Oh, I have. Oh, hang on. All right. Do I have to? I have to select. Sorry, I have to. Apparently I had Joey Jojo selected as it's.
Oh, yeah.
It's selected
Yeah.
and targeted.
That'll tend to make you not
All right.
know spells.
All right. So I'll real quickly. Cozy Cabin's out there. I casted it, and then
All right.
I'm gonna hit Joey with the. Come on, for heaven's sake?
I like that it has the wood trait.
Yes.
There you go. That's 22 points of healing to Joey.
Thank you, kind stranger.
All right. Well, let me do something here.
I battle medicine myself.
And I'm gonna cast Harm on the ghosts so they can heal up more.
Hooray!
Yay!
And
Okay. And what manner of watch will you have? Like, when someone's on watch, what do they do?
I'll be on watch. I'll be on guard duty. Hesdrid.
I assume
I
there's a
did-
rotation, right?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I
you'd
did
be
13 point-
fatigued if you're watched the whole night.
Oh, even if I'm a ghost that doesn't need to sleep?
Oh, is that true? Does it say that for the ghost?
I
Does
think
it?
There's
so. Let's see.
I think you don't need to sleep per se. You just need to rest, like meditate,
you need to
in
zone
order
out.
to, in order to kind of have the same
Okay.
effects of recovering spells and such.
I think
more-
that involves mechanically you might as well be asleep
Gotcha.
for
Gotcha.
purposes of being a watch. I think.
Might be a thing of just
so we
more
do need
alert.
to rotate.
Morgans, I also did a 13 points of healing to you with my last level 1 soothe spell.
Okay, thank you.
Nice.
And then, can I guess when we're settling down, maybe I just
Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to.
I mean,
click on
do
that.
with
3 times, 4 times.
this is am I gaming the game, because I do have, don't I have continual recovery? Like, basically I would just continual recovery everyone
Okay. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get them back to full before we start out.
If
but-
something happens where your hit points matter, I will retroactively figure out how much you've healed.
Okay.
So, let's see.
I was just gonna use my spell slots to top them up to full.
Okay, if you want to do that, then that's fine. If
Oh
you
yeah,
wanna-
if that works.
Yeah, because
I might want to save some spells just in case we have an encounter tonight.
I got my big level 3 spells
Okay.
waiting.
If you want to do that, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
go for it.
So this is to Hesdrid right there.
Thank you.
All right. Well, to Zaz, while you're on watch, you see the same woman approaching from the wood, accompanied by a wolf, and she gives an
Okay.
open wave, and she has a basket of apples.
Oh,
Okay. So if I'm on watch, I can't leave the cabin.
Oh,
you can look out the window the whole time.
Yeah, I could. Do I see her, or do I just like?
she can
I feel
see
like I
you.
wouldn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I wouldn't hold watch with like the door to the cabin open. But yeah, sure.
Well, actually,
I
I'm now realizing from the fact that you cannot step out, you would not be on watch. It would actually be
Right.
Chris. It's during Chris's.
That works.
Hesdrid's. Okay, I just happened to roll the person who. Stupid dice.
Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Oi, get up! She's here.
All right.
Gonna rap on the door with the back of my axe.
She raises her voice. She does not seem
I unlock.
concerned that others will listen and say, I came here to thank you. And give you my blessing. And she offers, and she holds out the apples.
Yes.
And she sensed, she was able to see from afar that the house, the blight on her land conveniently removed itself. She thinks it's only a matter of time. Perhaps only a few, perhaps only a dozen years before these woods become back to normal.
Dozen years. That's a long time. But I'm glad we could help.
Oh, yes, yes. So you're always welcome to come through here, and I'll give you my blessing, but it only lasts one day.
Well, we appreciate it nonetheless.
All right. And she asks you, what you plan to do next, and she's happy to answer any questions you have.
We ran across like a weird sort of crypt pyramid thing. Have you come across that?
Oh, that would be the cairn. That's where some protectors of the wood were buried before Iron Tavia's time. Things were fine there, but they got corrupted by the befoulment that happened to this place. The dead rose again. Their souls are not at rest, unfortunately. Hopefully, over time, that they will find their peace.
Is there a way we could help usher them to peace?
Oh, absolutely! You
Snapping
can
my axe
destroy
in my
them.
hand. Yeah.
Destroy them. Oh. Simple.
Oh, if I've already felt like I've imposed on you so much, but that would help the wood heal if another repository of the corruption could be cleared.
Hey, if we can cut a year or two off of that restoration time, I'm happy to help.
Yes, and she starts to reminisce about large orchards of apples and how it would be such a wonderful boon, and you would always be welcome. Apples for you, and you get an apple, she says.
You like your apples?
The Oprah of apples.
We can make some apple fritters.
We can make apple cider.
Apple crumble cake, apple alcohol.
butter.
I've
Apple
erased.
cider.
Apple sauce.
I voraciously eat any apples that she has. I'm excited about them.
She also
Seeds and all,
sprinkles some.
seeds, stem, everything.
I don't know
She
if I
also
remember
sprinkles
what apples
some
taste like.
scintillating powder as well on the apples, and she says this adds to the flavor and gives it more of a makes it a little more euphoric. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Apple crack.
So what do you think, Kitsu? Should we take up craft brewing when we get home? Make our
Yes.
own kind of apple cider.
Crack apple cider. That's what
What is it? So it makes it more euphoric. So we're like getting high on apples. Is that what's happening?
I guess. Some of the sparkling dust falls on the floor, and Smirtlebin frowns and runs over with his little broom. But
My friend
Anyway,
used to make bongs out of apples and during lunch in high school.
I imagine Smurtlebin feels much more comfortable surrounded by four walls. So I'm happy that we have the cozy cabin for him.
yes. I'm happy. I never run 5e where that spell comes into place. What's it called?
Demon Sidey Hut. I love that spell.
Oh yeah, I'm sure players love it, but I think it gives GMs headaches. But
Yeah.
this one seems like just a mundane hut.
Yeah.
It just helps with extreme cold and stuff.
In
And also
5e,
some
it
walls.
just-
It gives you some walls.
Yeah.
The issue in 5e is that it's like an impenetrable fortress from the outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I
We use the hell out of it.
This. I was like, oh, I need to buy a padlock in Great Urge so we can actually kind of like be a little bit safe, but it's not completely impenetrable. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be like Night of the Living Dead. You know, it gets
Yeah.
surrounded by a bunch of zombies.
Mm. That would
Which,
be,
by
dude,
the
that would be great.
The
That'd be so
Book of
much
the
fun.
Dead has a mini adventure in the back, which is kind of inspired by, at least part of it is, but okay. Any questions for her? Otherwise, she's going to, mysteriously walk into the wood again.
Well,
I think
did
you already
just
asked what you
some-
wanted.
Everybody's asking. Yeah. Go ahead.
We all look at Kitsu.
well, during our encounters, we did come across something of note about your late husband.
She goes silent and kind of expecting your every word.
It's the
I don't-
JoJo face.
Yeah, it's like it's just trying to think of how to bring this across tactfully.
He died, and we have his spirit in a box.
Not his spirit.
Not his spirit. We don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, we couldn't find his spirit,
His baby.
but
If you're
no.
not worried about being tactful, you can have Joey Jojo say it.
I will give you a minute, because otherwise he might.
Just hand it
Well-
to her, say here.
He adds time pressure.
Okay, yes. But give me 1 second just to compose myself for this one. We came across some information that apparently he had an offspring with said enemy of the woods.
Oh, I know that, she says.
Yes,
I could say she
And
told us
we-
that, didn't she?
we actually came across their spirit, so to say.
Ah. And what
And
was it a child? Was it grown? What?
it seems like they were a child at the time of passing. And I actually have a bit of their spirit with me if you wanted to at least meet them for a brief glimpse.
She she looks at you and says, and she nods silently.
So I'm assuming she'll meet with the spirit for a bit.
Well, GM speaking, she can't really do much beyond kind of. It's a light, right? It doesn't
Yeah, it's a
really
light, but
Communicate.
it is a light in the
Blink
bottle
once
at the
for
moment,
yes, two for no.
but it's like it is a fragment of the thing, a fragment. So
She takes the glowing receptacle and says, "Well, I hope you understand. I feel I appreciate this. It's a reminder of my who I lost. I want to find out, remember his name. It is."
Just say her husband, I guess.
I like memes.
That
Neboa.
guy.
And but this is you say that do they know they're here in this thing?
in a sense, yes. They know that they are at least present here.
Mm-hmm.
Normally this is used for more malevolent spirits to help purify them, but this is, well, a spirit of a child that, in my sense, has nothing to be remorseful for.
Well, she says she would like to keep this. She asks. She doesn't know what she wants to do with it, if she may.
I don't see a reason not to.
Okay.
I do not know how this vessel works outside of my possession, though.
But you saw no sign of Neboa, did you? She asks.
No.
Nothing physical, nothing spirit. Only this.
Let's see. A couple shadows. Caught the spirit in the attic that we didn't get to meet, and then
Very
something else that
indistinct.
was there.
Okay.
But no, we couldn't find anything before it just
Okay.
vanished.
All right. She says, "This is not, this is a child of his and of hers." And her face darkens. She'll need to consult some of her own sages and see what is the fate of this. She knows that Neboa is long gone and will never get him back. But if something could be done for his child, maybe it can. So she wants to keep it, and she thanks you.
Anytime once I found out that they were there, I just at least had to attempt to bring them back.
Whatever I can do to repay you, you can have as many apples as you want.
It's quite alright. I may ask a favor in the future, but I think for now, I want to leave this as a good deed without needing repayment.
Right? She gives you kind of a respectful bow, and a smile. And what is Anna? And then she swishes her tail and turns around and says, "I will see you again."
Bye-bye.
Drusilla, bye.
Safe travels.
Bye, Drusilla. Thank you for your help.
All
Say
right.
hi to any unicorns you see.
All right. The woods seem to embrace her, and the last thing you see is her little tail swish going into the bush.
I like Drusilla.
All right. Thus, that ends that. It is now dawn. On a new day, you can all rest for the night.
Hooray!
Yay. Woo. Bells.
Oh, and she gave you that
that's
blessing she can give. So, what is it?
Super.
It's
Apple bottom jeans and boots
Apple
with
bottom
fur. That's what we. That's the blessing we got.
Wait, we could actually make the boots with the fur. We got the bearskin rug.
No, each of
That's
us
for
get-
you. That's for you to wear. Like you could make it into a cape or something.
Yeah.
Rotten bearskin on your back. Yeah.
I totally forgot that I sacrificed movement speed to drag that stupid bearskin rug.
You wouldn't let go of it.
I am perfectly fine with this.
S for Joey.
Morgan's is going to do their harrowing for today.
Okay. And what?
We got the dance card, which is a key card.
Ooh.
Is it the safety dance card?
I was gonna say you can dance if you want to.
We'll say it is, yes.
Okay.
But I don't want to leave my friends behind.
Tell me what that translates into. The key? What? What does that translate?
Okay, the key. Key is a dexterity card suite. It means I can use the ability on reflex saving throws.
All right. Okay, and the blessing that she gave you, that Drusilla gave you, was to, over the next day, you can roll twice on 1d20 roll and use the higher result. So it's basically a more limited hero point, and you each get to use it, have one use of it.
That is amazing still.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay,
All right.
what's next?
Are we gonna go clear the crypt?
It sounds like we already gave them our word on clearing the crypt.
Sounds like somebody did.
How do you want to approach it? Y'all remember the layout from before?
Yeah, we snuck along that tree line. There was dudes
Didn't really
kind of.
sneak. We were seen, and we just asked
Well,
permission to walk
yeah.
by. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
So
I
approach.
mean, so I was gonna do we approach stealthily from the tree line, try not to be seen first, to kind of get a sense of what's what. And what did we do with Smurtlebin, guys?
I mean,
You
you can hang back and hide.
The cabin has a 12-hour duration.
Yeah, no, the cabin's gone. The cabin's done.
Oh,
The-
okay.
The problem is once the caster steps out of the cabin, it just poofs away.
Yeah, just
Oh, that's
That's
true.
why he couldn't leave.
It's not really like you can't run a business, I guess, with it. Okay.
I mean, you could if it's a window side business.
I mean, look,
Like drive-through.
I get the best of both worlds, right? I have the thing for us to rest in, but then I don't have to do watch because I have to stay inside.
I've done my part.
Okay. On any stealth approaches, you need one person to be an expert so everyone can follow the leader. I don't think anyone here is, and there are 3 people who are untrained.
R.I.P. Braz.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so we're not stealthy.
Nope.
Morgan's is at least trained.
There's
Same.
lots of leaf crunching and twigs snapping.
Yeah, I'm just pushing shit out of my way. Just let's go.
What direction do you want to approach from?
Front door.
Okay.
We're taking the most direct route possible.
Sound.
FBI, open up.
That aside, Morgan's is going to the tree line and do so in a stealth manner.
All right.
Same.
I'm going
I
to do a
don't-
roll for Morgan's.
Joey Jojo is clearly leading this expedition.
Yep.
This
We
is
got
a
things to
Dr.
do.
Lively
Let's go
march.
take care of the side quest and be on to the beach.
Yeah.
Joey Jojo.
Where's
or-
Moby?
And that means margaritas.
They are moaning songs in an undead chorus, which echoes in the surrounding air. And they
Oh.
see you approaching openly. And they say, "You return!" This one seems to be the leader, the one with the slightly larger token.
The original medium?
Yes. Do
Say,
not
hey, we hear you're overdue for a nap.
get closer!
Wait. You're asking us to get closer?
You interrupted
Alright.
his sentence. That was the last half of his sentence.
I know.
I say no, thank you.
I'm just going. I'm going to assume Joey didn't hear the first half because someone
Wait,
else was talking.
Are you holding your weapons in hand?
I mean, like we were
Now.
like we were going to this with the full intent of like killing these guys, of like
Yeah,
destroying these
I-
undead, right?
All right.
I'm gonna
rest.
say my default is shield and axe in hand always.
Also, yeah, these ones aren't exactly the safest, so I feel like we'd do that
All right.
anyway.
They're pulling out their weapons. They're
Fair.
rolling initiative.
Yep, no, that's fair. Like, there wasn't a... Like, these guys' natural state assumes everything is a threat, so it was going to be very difficult to get in there without combat.
You hear Zaz playing on his lute. Do 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 do.
Try
So you
to-
better beat them. Okay. Oh, I better roll my.
This carousel doesn't let me secretly roll initiative. Oh well.
Oh, that's a. Okay, no, that's not bad. 22's not bad. Of course, Joey's gonna rush in.
If he wasn't, I was going to. I was like, let's go.
Of course, Joey's first. He's like, "I'm going to smash you with my mug."
It's not even the bug. He's got the baseboard.
Or it's the baseboard. It's a piece
Yep.
of the bed. All right.
Yep. The big boy.
I like to think that every time we're gonna cast the cozy cabin out, Joey Jojo just snaps a pieces of one of the beds off, and
Oh, he's
gets
just-
a new baseboard.
Oh, I mean, if they're caught, you could probably just take the cots. Like,
All right.
Take the whole bed.
Morgum Avra. It starts to chant. All
Oh,
party
that's not
members make a will saving throw.
That is not good.
I'm putting it in chat.
Where's my-
All right. Joey Jojo is frightened too.
Would constructed or undead benefits affect this?
No.
It's not
Where's-
death.
Oh,
Fear?
you said will.
It's a fear effect.
You don't scare me.
Or emotion or mental. Maybe constructed versus mental.
Wait, Joey
Wait,
Jojo's
undead?
frightened
What?
2 with a 20?
Total 20.
that's a failure.
I think it's
Yeah.
actually
These-
basic undead benefits would be the.
Does basic like give you a bonus to mental saves
No.
or emotion effects?
Versus poison disease. It does. And death.
Death
effects.
effects.
Poison and disease.
It's divine.
My notes say that
Divine
Morgan's
emotion.
as a poppet gets turns a success against a fear effect into a critical success.
Oh, that's right. The heritage.
The heritage, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
there's a-
Kitsu succeeds, and so does Zaz.
You have a. You start
No.
with a hero point.
Everyone starts
Can you-
session with a normal hero point.
Can you
Actually,
roll
I'm
your
gonna use the
Drusilla blessing?
Drusilla thing.
Yeah, the Drusilla boon. Kitsu and
So,
Zaz
yeah.
succeeded and become frightened 1. Hesdrid fails and becomes frightened 2, and Morgan's doesn't give a care.
Right, no one.
And next thing he
This-
does is well, he is going to, I think, just move to this stair here. Misleading medium is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold his sword aloft. It's now Joey Jojo's turn.
Alright.
Okay, I hope this guy does not go by the power of Grayskull on his next turn.
Hesdrid is frightened 2.
By the power of your skull.
Except that Hesdrid's a fighter, isn't he? So he's frightened
Yeah.
1. He has the
I was
bravery
gonna say, I
class
thought I
feature.
had something that reduced it that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you succeed on the fear effect, you critically succeed, and if you become frightened ever, you lower the value by 1. So, failing here makes you frightened 2 normally. So, you become frightened 1.
Okay.
Joey Jojo.
Yep. Was just checking. I had to check this. So first of all, we'll go ahead. Rage. Rage.
I don't know how to apply the frighten. I'm still trying to find it.
Oh, click your
Right-click
token.
your icon.
Oh, right-click your token.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Top right, there's a icon that looks like a person with an aura around them. Click on that.
Oh, effects. I can click
Move.
on that. Okay.
And
And
they're,
it's-
they're alphabetized.
Mm-hmm.
Move up, and I will strike. Strike with the baseboard.
Okay. Ah, that spooky
Dang it.
music caused you to hesitate.
Just-
This undead is going to strike at you with its longsword. Joey Jojo, how dare you?
Please.
That's a hit for 11 slashing. And
Okay.
oh, hold on. The remaster has changed their effect.
Just give myself that damage. Yes.
Make a fortitude save.
Fortitude save. Beans. Okay.
Alright, that succeeds. Next is another strike.
Miss.
Well, this with a claw. This hits. Oh my god, these AC penalties.
God damn it. I like exactly.
Wait,
what
hold
he-
on. Before you became frightened 1 instead, right? You were not frightened 2 anymore because your turn ended.
Yes, I forgot to take it off beforehand.
So that means you were not hit by the sword.
But first one? Okay.
Yeah.
But I am still hit by the claw.
Yes. So you take
2 points.
13 damage here.
Why does his claw hurt more than the sword?
Ronald's rules of rolling means that previous save did not count. You gotta do a fortitude save again
That's fair.
on this one.
I'll be fine.
All right. And gonna claw you again. Try to. Oh, high rolls. High roller.
Please.
Okay, take that damage and make another fortitude save.
Right.
Okay, you resisted that too. Hesdrid is next.
And does that mean my frightened is reduced?
It
By
goes
one
down
from last round?
when your turn ends.
Oh, okay.
So it affects your next turn, and then...
Oh, gotcha. Because that was Joey's turn. Okay. I get it now. What was my move it again? Is it 20? Or is it 25? 20. Alright, so I will move to back Joey up best I can. And
Take 2 actions to fight.
I can't.
Why
I
can't
will. I don't have enough movement to get behind it.
2 action. Movement is 1 action. You have 3 actions.
Oh yeah.
I think it gains 3 temporary hit points from connecting. Or actually 4.
All right. We got 3 action economy. Here we go. Take a swing at bad boy.
That's a hit.
Bravo.
Okay.
Not Bravo.
Whoa, hold on.
Was-
That's, I know what's going on. We got to increase... Okay. There's something I do.
I was gonna say, I think I'm doing less damage than before.
You are. Roll
Okay.
another d8 because something changed in the mod for automatic wound progression, and I think I know how to fix it. So this is actually 9 damage. So I put 9 damage on it.
Okay.
PF2E tool belt is how I do this variant roll. And I need to check another checkbox that I didn't have to check any before. Okay, it's going to cause you all to reload, I think.
Yep.
What happened? Oh no!
Oh no! Why didn't you give us a warning?
TPK! TPK!
He did as it happened.
The void.
Simulating lights out.
I don't appreciate that you placed me exactly 35 feet away when my spells are like 30 feet.
I
mean, get the reach spell.
Or, step up 5 feet.
You did
Yeah,
not
but that's an action.
have any stealth, you guys, so...
No, yeah, we can. There was no way we could properly position ourselves before we'd go into initiative. Not with what we were doing.
It's taking a while to load. It's a little
Yeah,
weird.
I even got a message that says your world seems to take a while to load.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, my end is
There we go.
finishing.
I got the front load up.
Okay, Hesdrid,
Up and in.
how does your... Yep, it says +1 striking on your weapons now. Okay, good. I think we're good. Zazz! Oh, and
Yeah.
Hesdrid, tick down your frightened value.
Oh, okay.
Do the same thing you did before, but you would right-click it to lower the value.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Zazzlebrazz.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna move I'm gonna move 15 feet. And then I say, do you want to hit hard or not get hit as hard? I want to ask my companions.
Hit.
Hit?
Hit hard.
They're just they're continuing their chant.
Joey votes to hit hard.
Aum
So
Kevad.
I cast Courageous Anthem.
Alright.
So everyone gets that.
Everyone, make yourself courageous.
And then
I'm a big brave boy.
I for my last action I grab some of my slingshot beads, and I grab like 3 of them and drop them on the ground.
All right. Okay, Morgan's.
Morgan's is still loading.
Oh,
Loading.
They got the loading bar, like, just the
do you have an idea?
spinning.
Do you have an idea what you want to do? Because I can click.
Yes. Morgan's centered on the original original. What was it again? What was the fake name?
I want to be an
Original
original medium.
The one who talks.
Okay. Yeah, the original medium. Morgan's wishes to cast the. Was it Sea of Thought?
Sea
There are
of
new
Thought? Sea of Thought. Okay, you
Yes,
cover
they
the
wish-
area in a sloshing
Yeah,
torrent of
thought?
semi-solidified thought, roughly ankle
Yes.
high.
I'm just picturing something like the old Warner Brothers animated version of the Phantom Toll Booth, with like the actual physically mad birds just floating in the air, slowly enunciating themselves.
It becomes difficult terrain, similar to a shallow bog. Each round that the creature starts its turn in the area, it must do a fortitude save against the shifting waves of thought. On a failure, -10 circumstance penalty to speeds until it leaves the area. On a critical failure, it's knocked prone. This happens at the start of every creature's turn. All right. That takes 2 actions. What else do you do?
The third action, we would like to put the triple shield onto Joey.
Thank you.
Although I
welcome,
think he's a
Joey.
little... What's the range of shield? He's 40 feet away.
I cannot tell that because I'm still
Yeah.
loading. So in that case, Morgan's would like to move closer so that they can do that on the next turn. Sorry, Joey.
It's all good.
It's the thought that counts.
Yep, I do. I knew this was a likely scenario given what I had to do, but unfortunately, it's
And
All right.
figures, as
We'll be
soon as
fine.
my turn ends, it finishes loading.
All right, you can vet where I placed you, and it's Kitsu's turn. There's a
Okay.
there's a sea of strange thoughts on the
Where did
pyramid.
It doesn't. It's not indicating if you move me at all. Might be still
Oh.
catching up a bit.
I have you on right here.
That is adequate.
Okay.
but
Right. It had the double select.
yep.
You're
Sorry.
there, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All good.
Sorry about that.
All good. I'm back where I am. I'm back where I needed to be. I'm back, baby.
There's better.
And then as I'm passing by the medium here, it goes, whatever. 'Cause he's just so uninterested.
Did it drop? It should have dropped a like an area of effect.
Do other people see the area I
I
placed?
see it.
Yeah, there's a there.
You might have to reload again. I mean, just a refresh. It's probably not going to take as long.
Okay, there it is. There it is on the stream.
You cover the pyramid in psychedelics.
Like I said, something straight out of the Phantom Toll Booth.
I can animate it, I think.
Look that up.
I think is that Tex Avery that did the animation for that one? Trying to remember which animation director did the Phantom Toll Booth. One of the famous ones.
Oh man, I remember this now. That was such an odd movie.
No, I'm just... Sorry, not to cut you off. I'm just gonna move forward and cast Ignition.
Okay.
And I'm doing it on this target between Joey and Hesdrid.
Okay. Move. Can you move here for a clear shot?
Move where? I didn't see your ping.
Oh, here. Where you are now. Where I moved you.
Oh, yeah, I can move there.
Okay. Ignition. That hits. Alright, square in the chest. 12 fire damage inspired by the bard. Okay. Your frightened goes down. This guy is gonna have to not get toppled by the thoughts. It's going to make a fortitude save and succeed. It's difficult terrain, so it's schlepping out. And decides to go for, well, the bard. With its second action, it approaches the bard, and it's going to try to hit.
Oh!
With the longsword.
Okay.
That's a hit. It gives it, blah, blah, blah. 5 temporary hit points. Oh, this guy should have had 5, not 4 temporary hit points, so I'll fix that. And you gotta make a fortitude save, Zaz. If you take slicing damage. 13 slashing damage.
No.
Okay, you succeed against the spooky life-draining effect, but take the damage, and that's its turn. The misleading medium is going to try to deal with the thoughts. Oh, it does. However, it is slowed down. That was 30 feet of movement. And this is another 20, 50 feet. This is the only distance it can go. And it's going to swing at Morgan's with its longsword.
We're still loading again because
Oh no.
refreshed.
Alright. If you don't mind, I'll roll your fortitude save. That's a success. But it does do 8 slashing damage to you. And gain
Jerk.
temporary hit points. Next is Joey Jojo.
Shit. Shit, they're going after.
They're going after the squishy. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I had a reaction.
Oh, yeah? Who?
When they hit me, Mortgage will start doing the Kermit the Frog arm flail. Use that new ancestry feat that I have.
Oh, yeah.
Histrionic injury.
Yes.
When damaged by melee strike, you make a dramatic gesture. They must do a will save. I will. 17 against your spell DC. That fails, and they become stupefied 1 for a round.
Nice.
Alright, so they're a little more vulnerable to... They're a little distracted by you.
You wouldn't hit Kermit the Frog, would you?
What are you doing?
Joey Jojo.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the noise he makes?
He hears the Kermit noise. He's like, oh no, oh no, Morgan's in trouble. I'll take a step, and we'll try to. We will try to full swing on the original medium.
Full swing. Is that your way of saying the
Improvised pummel, the power
Okay.
attack, effectively. Yep. Let's go.
Ooh!
Here we go.
That's gonna. That means the baseboard breaks.
Yep, it sure does. And I'm okay with that.
Damn!
Dog!
Oh man.
And one last D10 for the brave soldier.
Do you want to knock them 10 feet or no?
Considering that would probably knock away Morgan's as well,
Okay.
no. That would
It would not,
be
but
amazing.
I'm actually not sure how to adjudicate that. I think it just goes through Morgan's.
Morgan's floats, so that makes sense. I would not. I still wouldn't though, because if they're still alive, that'll put them in a
Okay.
position where I'd have to chase them around.
Yeah, but it would use up an action for them to get back in combat. Can he
No.
like swinging
No.
a baseball bat to swing him around? No.
Yeah. Also, no, because 10 feet would just be over here. They would just be behind Morgan's. Like Morgan's would be in between me. Morgan's would be in between them and me, so I'd have to walk around them to get to the guy again. He would still be in range of both.
It
Morgan's
has to
and
go
Zaz.
straight south. It can't go
It can go
like you're swinging a
diagonally.
bat and knock them sideways.
I guess it could go
It could go
if it can
here.
go diagonal.
Not
If it can go-
diagonally. That's 15 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So I could go there, but it would still be. It'd still be in. My point is, it would still be like in melee range.
Yeah, no. I get you.
Yeah. And I would have to go chase them. There's no like good benefit for that.
I
here.
just didn't know if you could choose the direction that you knock them.
I would say straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the last
What was
D10.
that?
Because we were using the power attack.
Oh,
one.
right. It's another D10. That doubles too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
All right.
The extra
do I
die
just roll
doubles on a
second?
crit. Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
14. That was 59 damage.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Wow. Joey Jojo has gone a long way from where we met him. Well, you're now holding nothing. What do you do now?
Well, that was turd, so it's like.
Oh,
shake
that was
off
a
the
2-action activity. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, uninterested
read.
medium is going to sing ba roo blah loo. Everyone make will saves.
Okay. The upside. Courageous.
Kitsu's frightened 1.
Can you roll for me, Ron? This is Morgan's.
Yeah. Hesdrid is
I
because
want
he's
to
a fight.
re-roll that one.
Okay.
Also, everyone
Actually,
should
no.
have.
I'll take that. I'll keep it.
Yep. Hesdrid, Kitsu, and myself. I don't know why I didn't add it. Should have a +1 to the save from.
Oh yeah,
Courageous
yeah.
Anthem.
Courageous Anthem gives you +1s. So Joey Jojo succeeds, so it becomes frightened 1. Kitsu succeeds, frightened 1. Hesdrid fails, frightened 1 because he's a fighter. Zaz succeeds, frightened 1. Also, Zaz, you could do inspire. Was that counter performance if you wanted to?
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, let's do that. I forgot about that. Absolutely, I would like to counter performance. That's the first time that's come into.
Yeah, it's an auditory or visual.
Where is that? Spells, counter performance.
Yeah,
Here we
it's-
go. My one focus spell.
Hmm.
Yeah, just poof.
So you do a performance check, and everyone can use.
Right. Skills.
It's a fortune effect, so it doesn't stack with hero points, but still, your
Performance.
performance is top notch.
Do I get the +1 for my virtuoso instrument?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Oh, that was bad.
Okay. No one will be helped by that, Morgan, unless Morgan's critically fails. Will save. Morgan's fails, so Morgan's becomes frightened 2. All right.
Well, I do have a reaction for this because it's really good. It doesn't help anyone but myself, though.
Invigorating fear.
It doesn't say which creature. It just says a creature.
Yeah, you just cackle in your corner. You're just like, ah, my allies.
They're gonna pee their pants.
Yup.
What a bunch of weenies.
All right, next
I don't
thing
know
this
where-
guy does is swing at Hesdrid. Actually, no. I think it wants to step and flank Joey Jojo. Hesdrid.
Well, you know where this is going.
Ew, flank
flanking
train.
party.
Flank
Yep.
train here.
Joey Jojo has his pick.
Yep.
All right.
I don't think you can handle this much beef in a sandwich.
Oh, jeez.
They
Hey,
cannot handle
there
this
we
much.
go.
They cannot handle this much beef on the sandwich.
Okay. Crit damage. 31.
Dog.
Okay. Your axe crit specialization does not work right now because it's not adjacent to another foe. All right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Another action.
Yep. Let's just keep hacking away.
Move and attack. That's a miss.
Ah,
Okay. Zazzlebrazz.
Okay, I'm going to maintain Courageous Anthem so we can zero out those frightened ones. And I'm going to fling one of those slingshot beads at the original medium with a telekinetic projectile.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage.
oh, these are undead. We should be bludgeoning them.
That is a miss.
Only skeletons.
It was almost a 20. Okay.
Yeah. By the way, the bludgeoning depends on the type. Like
Oh,
skeletons,
okay.
You never
skeletons
know.
it works. Yeah.
And zombies, it's slashing.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Someone.
That's my
I
turn.
mean, someone could do.
Morgans. Are you with us,
call knowledge on
Morgans?
It's just starting to load in. If you could give me just a second.
Do you see the stream?
I
though?
switched over to a different browser.
Uh-huh.
I got the landing screen.
Okay.
And I tried to switch to a different browser because it just wasn't. It was lagging behind in the action economy.
Yeah.
Let's go, potato.
Are you able to see the stream? Because I think what you would see
Yes.
is going to be up to date.
Yeah, I was peeking at the stream to keep up to date.
Also,
Okay.
oh, I was going to ask someone to share their screen in Discord, but that'll mess up my layout.
There are slingshot beads on the ground, Morgan. So just if you care to fling one, if you don't have the skull handy.
Okay, it's still behind a little bit in the action. That you had said the uninterested medium. Okay, everyone had basically moved over to here, and I should have. It doesn't have me with the fear effect.
I see you with the fear on your dial.
Yeah, you're currently frightened too. You should be frightened
Okay.
too.
Let's see if me doing something will fix that. Okay, did that... I just added 2 fear on my end. Did that bump it up to 4 at all? Just to check.
No.
Okay. And that's about as good as we can get. Well, anyway, for my action, I think I'm going to actually try something that I haven't been able to do yet. Let's do the amped version. Oh wait, no, I don't want a warp space. I just want amp. The amped version of imaginary weapon.
Ah!
Yeah.
It's a controversial spell, but I'm allowing it.
Yep. Which I believe attacks all targets around me.
Yes, so when we don't declare something first, we go by reading order, left to right, starting with the top row. So let's just assume that, the top one.
Okay, top one.
Yep. Both at full
Go ahead.
accuracy.
That's nice.
Don't forget to put Courageous Anthem on you.
Oh, don't know if that would have...
It wouldn't have affected that roll, but it still counts.
Courageous Anthem on for the second one. And now the second guy.
Ah! All right. That spell is not overpowered. No, I'm kidding. When you roll 6 and 2, that's what happens. All right. Bad luck. What else do you want to do?
Ah, well. And
Giving us any like benefits here either.
let's see. Do I want to shield Joey, or do I want to get myself out of danger?
I would say get yourself out. These guys
Okay.
can hit pretty hard, and we don't know what they do. What
We
happens
move.
when we found that part.
We retreat to the safety of being next to Kitsu.
Okay, Kitsu is next,
My
and
big
your frightened ticks down.
My big fluffy safety security blanket.
Oh,
Yep.
Secure.
Oh, wait, where's everyone going?
There you go, Joey. You broke your baseboard. Have another.
Huh.
Ooh, what is that?
Like,
You now have the
Okay.
flaming something in hand, Joey.
support it.
It's a +1 striking weapon, and it does fire damage.
Alrighty. It's a one-hand. What kind of weapon is it? It's like one-handed.
It doesn't matter. It just says you materialize a smellcrum of any common, simple, or martial weapon.
It is now a flaming baseboard.
Yep. Okay. Flaming baseboard. Just
Nice.
take the baseboard and convert it to fire damage, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
I will say, because it's not an improvised weapon, it's a magical effect. I obviously can't use the.
Yeah.
I can't use the big smash on it.
It doesn't matter if it's magical, but yeah, it's not improvised.
Yep. But
Wait.
Yes.
Simulacrum of any common, simple, or martial weapon. An improvised weapon is by definition a weapon, so it can be any. I think it can be as long as it's not a standard weapon. It doesn't
Like a
preclude-
floorboard?
Yeah.
Flaming floorboard?
Yeah. It just has to be, out of pocket. It has to be something weird.
Who would make it a skeleton leg? A flaming skeleton leg.
what track?
Or the lamp leg from Christmas Story.
Hey, that's a major award. That's not a weapon. That's a major award.
It's fragile, it'll work.
This is a family. This is a
It'll
family
break just
heirloom.
the same.
I loved that movie when I was a kid.
For Gebte, Morgans would like the Red Rider air repeater rifle.
Yeah.
Something will shoot my button's eyes out.
The weapon lasts for 5 minutes. Alright, what else, Kitsu?
I think that's my only thing I can actually do to help someone out right now.
Okay.
So I'll end my turn for that.
Okay. The original medium is going to try to get some vengeance. Sees your flaming baseboard. Its eye sockets widen. Its mouth closes with grim determination and swings the sword at you.
You better fucking kill me.
Oh no.
All right.
Maybe try a little less.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you get that
27
shield up.
slashing. 27 slashing to Joey Jojo and make a fortitude save.
Yep.
Okay, that
That's a
fails.
failure.
You become.
I will try to hold on. I will hero point this because
Okay.
yeah, I have a good feeling I do not want to fail these.
All right, you succeed.
All right.
It swings again, with a claw. This is a hit. 14 more damage to Joey Jojo. Make another fortitude save.
Taking
You
me
succeed.
down with that.
Here comes another claw.
God.
11 more damage. Another fortitude save, Joey Jojo.
Jeez.
All right, you.
Powering through those saves.
All right. He's spitting blood out of his mouth, looking at Streen in the
I
eye.
ain't hurt myself.
You're about to die.
Misleading medium is gonna step here. And swing at Joey Jojo.
No!
Kidding me.
25. Make a fortitude save.
Oh my god.
Run
All
away,
right.
Joey.
He just
I
he spits out a tooth
here.
this time.
No. Bell.
Claw. All right, this will knock him
God.
out.
Yeah.
Make a fortitude save again, Joey.
Aren't you? You don't have the thing for raging, huh?
What the?
Where you stay up when you rage
No.
a bit.
Nah, that's
No,
not,
I do not have that. That's not.
that's not that
I don't-
common.
Yep.
I think that's
I-
specifically orcs or
Oh.
whatever the new half orc thing is.
You have
Yep, that's-
you have your blessing
still-
from Drusilla. Do you want
What
to
does
reroll
that?
You get to reroll
Yeah, I
a
do.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'll just go ahead and reroll. I got this. God damn it.
That fails. You become drained 1.
Okay.
All right. So, you know, the problem is that
you-
it's like a vicious cycle. It's the same. It affects your fort save. That is that one's turn. And Joey Jojo moves in the initiative to right before it. Now it's the uninterested medium, who is now going to go to go to the fighter and says something scary to you. Talks about it says something. 20 fails to intimidate you, and here comes a sword. Ooh, I'm rolling really well. What are the dice stats saying? Dice
This is
stats.
This is the
Saying that your dice are loaded, that's what's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you had,
Fair
what,
play.
7 swings and half of them were crits? That's incredible.
Hmm.
I want averages. I'm
Stupid
looking at
Pathfinder
the...
mechanic.
I don't think these are mediums. I think these are the.
Yeah, I think these are hards.
My
I think
mean,
these are.
my mean is 13.39. My median is 14, and I have. Oh, yeah, I have 6 rolls that are 18 or higher.
I think these are the will-o-wisps from my A-bomb vaults group.
Oh, will-o-wisps are nasty. 29 damage to Hesdrid. Make a fortitude save, Hesdrid.
You know, especially when the will-o-wisps are getting a nat 20 on like every other roll.
Which is crazy because they really don't need them. They
All
have very
right.
high to hit.
19 for this actually succeeds against this guy.
Alright.
Here comes a claw. That's a hit. 9
course it
slashing
is.
damage, and make another fortitude save.
Oy.
All right, that succeeds. Hesdrid's turn.
You bastard! There we go. Give it right back.
All right,
Huzzah!
23. Ah, almost down.
Oh!
Make a exacting strike here.
That hits. That will destroy it, but it has final spite.
Oh.
It's gonna strike you as it goes.
There.
And 13 damage, make a fort save as it's destroyed.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. Sure. Of course it does.
Okay. One more action.
I will.
Come next to me.
Can I don't think. Can I reach you? 5, 10, 15.
I would.
Sorry. Here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Zax.
Should I get Joey up?
Either you heal Hesdrid or
I could do both.
Joey.
Oh wait,
I
I forgot
could do
Joey's
both.
recovery check. Joey, make a recovery check. Just a d20. It's 10 plus your dying value.
Okay.
Flat check.
So 11.
Okay,
No.
so you're dying 2. And he has no hero points, you guys.
No,
Did his turn already pass?
He got knocked down and then his turn happened. Yeah.
Go.
Oh
I
yeah.
got knocked down just before I would have had my turn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I can if I do no anthem, I can heal them both. That's why I'm.
Up to you. I
Ah.
can burst heal someone.
I got.
I'm
can
realizing I owe a hero point, and I think of the party members, the biggest moment was Joey JoJo's crit, so I'm gonna
Yep.
give him one.
I'm gonna cast a 3rd level soothe on Joey JoJo. Here we go. Big bunny, no whammy. 22. That's better than nothing, I guess.
Yep.
And then I'm going to target Hesdrid, and I'm going to do battle medicine.
Okay. I lowered your frightened Joey JoJo, by the way.
Thank you.
Ah! Your fingers fumble.
Failed.
With the
Sorry.
tool.
No hero points.
Did you already use the blessing?
I did not use the blessing. Can I use it for
No.
that?
Yep, it lasts only this day.
So how do I do that? Because it's gonna say he's
Just roll a d20. And we
Okay.
will use... Yeah. Okay. Whoa. That
Okay,
critically
then.
There we go.
succeeds.
Alrighty then.
So 48 is what he gets, and he has godless healing, I believe. So he gets 5 more.
how do I do 3?
At the bottom of the chat
Oh,
window, there are these a row of dice.
right. 4. Yeah. Okay. And it's +5 to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
27 health.
Yeah. 27.
Who needs
There we go.
gods?
So there's no anthem. Make sure you guys clear anthem off of you. I didn't keep that going, so I could heal both of them.
Good
Morgans.
heals.
Morgans is going to take a page from the other casters in the group. Targeting Joey, we're going to cast a 2-act, or we're going to cast a level 2 Soothe.
Ah. You're just being bathed in magical mojo.
All sorts
take it.
of all sorts
the
of
first rank Soothe.
positive thoughts. You're good enough. You're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you, Joey.
And then we will also then with the last action cast the 3-layer shield on Joey.
All right. So you have this like wooden baseboard, all of this magic, and a like dome of protection.
Go ahead and apply that spell effect to yourself, Joey.
Did
Thank you.
you do a level 2 soothe or a level 1? Because it only rolled
Level
1.
1. Level 1. I
Oh, okay.
misread my spell slots.
Okay.
I applied the soothe effect, by the way, because that might come up. That's your turn. Yeah,
we
tick
are
down.
good.
You're frightened, and now it's Kitsu.
Well, this is why I have an extra heal, extra spell just for healing.
Save
Until you
JoJo, save the world.
Pretty much. He's the hero we don't deserve, but very need.
He is the hero we have.
The hero we got stuck with.
And for all you kids who weren't around in the early 2000s, that's a Heroes reference.
Yep.
Was that the
Except
early
the-
2000s?
Yeah, early
Yeah.
2000s, Save the
Wow.
Cheerleader, Save the World.
Oh, early for the century.
And then that show fell off
Wow.
the radar because the later seasons were terrible.
Oh.
Watched them all.
Was that J.J. Abrams?
Yeah,
No.
that was
Wait,
JJ.
wrong.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, it wasn't. It was not.
Oh, okay.
JJ was Lost,
Okay.
which was out around the same time.
All
I was
right.
gonna say, I think he got overshadowed by Lost
There
and
you go,
Gilmore
sorry.
Girls.
And last action is to keep up the
I threw
concentration.
it out there for you.
It was the best show on TV, dude. Gilmore Girls is
I'm a
where it's
Charmed
at.
fan myself.
I'll be dead if I die before happy hour.
Okay. Kitsu, I don't think the weapon needs concentration, but, you know,
It is a concentrate spell.
that in Pathfinder, that just means it has a trait for the casting of
Okay.
it.
Okay then. Well, I still don't have a.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I do have a single spell I can use for this. Am I able to cast divine focus spells after a regular spell?
Yep, there's no limits to how many spells you can cast. It's just how many actions.
Okay. Well, divine edict on Joey messed them up.
All right. Very good. Original medium. Seeing Joey Jojo rising from the dead is going to. I don't think you've used reactive strike yet, Hesdrid, have you?
I have not.
It's just gonna stride here. Wait,
All
actually,
right.
let me think. I 2 rounds and use the okay. It is going to
Given how these things fight, there's a pretty good chance they'd understand Hesdrid might have strike.
Yeah,
So-
I think it's deciding to. It just sees how Joey Jojo has all this praise and blessings. I think it's going to focus on him. Here comes a long sword, though. Actually, I think it's going to try to spook you first. Here it comes. Here's a intimidation. Oh, Joey Jojo gets frightened 1. I apply it. Here comes the sword on your head.
Wait. Do we... Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold
What?
on. Just 1 second. Frightened 1. Because I'm under the effects of Soothe, +2 status bonus against saves for mental...
Oh,
Saves
you,
against
that
mental
failed
effects.
against you.
Yep.
Okay, Soothe protected you. Okay, but this hits.
Huzzah!
Okay.
11 damage to Joey Jojo.
I will trigger. Yeah, 2 shields. 2 shield layers.
Okay,
Okay, so-
that becomes. You get 10 hit points back.
Alright.
Wow, you're. They are pissed.
Yo.
Here comes a.
Might start calling him brother.
wait.
He's like undead like them.
I think it's gonna try
Ron?
to.
Ron.
It's gonna try to grapple Joey
Ron.
Jojo.
Hold
Yeah.
it down!
Ron, it would have been more. Heightened 3rd level cantrip. It hardness increases to 10.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
so
So
give
the layer
yourself 1
would,
more hit point back. So it's gonna try to grapple Joey Jojo. Subtract 5 from this. 27. You are now grabbed, and it's now Joey Jojo's turn.
Okay, hold on. 1 second.
You don't have a weapon in hand.
You win for the most conditions on a single character, man. Look at all that.
I didn't put a single one on there. That's the funny thing. Okay. I'm immobilized, so I can't take move actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't get up from prone.
Yep. Interacting has a
this guy's-
DC 5 flat check.
Is it an interact to pick up the... Would it be an interact to pick up the flaming weapon?
Yep.
Okay. It's like, I'll roll it.
Okay.
I pick up the weapon.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Mash their toesies.
Alright.
On the medium.
Yep. -2 penalty for being prone. That hits.
Yep. I believe that... Yeah, that's how
Alright,
it
this
is.
is all abs and core.
Yeah.
He just does a sit-up and smashes the flaming
Right in the
weapon.
ding ding.
Push-ups, sit-ups, and plenty of juice.
Pilates. All Pilates.
The juice
One
is
more
actually
action, Joey Jojo.
Oh, do I want to...
You can't stand up as your action?
No, because he's grappled me, so I'm immobilized. He's basically holding me down and trying to stab me to death.
You can tell I
Being
know
escape.
Swing Whipper and I watch his videos.
Escape.
Escape has the
I
attack
don't know.
trait.
Yep.
Oh.
It'd be better to just, like, beat the heck out of him.
hit
Do it.
Yeah.
Bash
Take
those
a-
toes.
I'll take a hand off. I'll take a hand off and I'll try. And I will... there's only one to four, though. Nah, we'll go. Screw it. We'll go ham. One more horse swing.
Okay, that misses.
Nothing dead. Yep.
4 more beers.
4 more beers.
Alright, this one's gonna wail on Joey Jojo, though. Let me think. Yep, it will. This guy's not stupefied anymore. Kermit the Frog move happened a long time ago. Okay, here we go. Long sword.
But this one in our hurts.
Ooh, the shield spell protects him. Claw. Wait. No, it's gonna do its dirge. Everybody make will saves. This is the one that hasn't sung yet. Okay, Zaz fails. Okay, failure is -2. I mean, it's frightened
Right.
2.
Right, too, yeah.
Morgan's fails. Kitsu succeeds. I think Joey
Hesdrid's pissed off.
Yeah, he's had enough. He looks pissed.
Enough of your mouth. Enough of your lip.
Joey Jojo will save. And
Will save, got
Sooth
it.
should proc here
Okay.
automatically. Ah, it didn't work. But anyway, you succeed. You're frightened 1.
Yep.
And is Hesdrid.
Getting really sick of that fright condition.
Mm-hmm.
One more pump. One
There
more
Oh,
pin.
jeez.
One more pin.
His picture, he just looks pissed all the time.
Yep.
All
That
right.
was like,
All
Sorry,
right.
He's still around. He's mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you.
Oh,
Final spite. Make a
Crit for
fortitude
crit,
save.
Jeez.
Jesus.
He got you with the middle finger.
Oh my goodness.
Fort save.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Step
Hesdrid,
up
make a
and-
fortitude save. It,
Oh, fortitude save. Sorry,
yep.
Yep.
forgot about that. Bastards.
So,
Okay. That makes you drained 1.
Oh,
Okay. At least it's not a white from first edition D&D.
uh-huh.
Oh,
I will step up and I'll raise my shield.
Okay. Zaz.
Right.
These still aren't nearly as bad as the shadows.
I'm gonna go ahead and play Courageous Anthem. So yell out, 2 down, 1 to go, and I'm gonna fling another slingshot bead at. Hang on.
Okay. Looking
What's going
at,
on there?
I think it has lesser cover, but yeah.
Jeez
that
Louise,
one.
I'm useless. I'm useless today, guys.
It's all good. No, you're keeping people alive. You're keeping us buffed. Like, you are far from it.
Morgans.
Sometimes you roll. Sometimes you just roll bad.
Morgans will first unleash Psyche.
Oh, here we go.
We will then. Gotta turn off amps. This is the unamped version. We are going to. Come on, work with me. Actually, I need to check if that's within range. Yes, it is within range. We are going to cast Figment. We're going to create a illusory image of Morgan's doing the Kermit arm wave on the opposite end of Hesdrid in order to try and create a diversion.
Ah. Oh, that's now spelled out in the spell. That's cool. This lasts until the end of your turn. You understand how about that?
Oh.
It makes you hidden to the target. And there's a feat called Lengthy Diversion, which you probably don't have. But it's basically to make yourself, get away with something.
And actually, I might want to do something else. Thank you for pointing that out.
That'd be kind of cool. Use that to make them off guard, right? And then attack.
Yeah.
I think what we're instead going to do, we're going to chuck Scully at him.
Well, one of skull.
By the power of Scully Skull.
Headbutt.
That is a hit.
I have the power.
Yeah, you just have to toss Scully's head, Zaz. That's the key.
That's it. Yeah.
Ooh, 19.
Jeez.
Oh, this guy has not taken any damage yet. All right.
And then we will use our last action.
Wow,
Recall the
Unleash
teachings.
Psyche added 6 damage. Recall the teachings. Everyone can be aided by Morgans. Okay, Kitsu.
Okay. I think Hesdrid done a good job. I think they deserve a reward for that. Here you go, Hesdrid.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Big
gladly
help.
accepted.
Man, I think to beat this party, an foe needs to like damage all of you at the same time or something. Because you just bring health from the back. Okay.
I did make her to be the off healer,
Yeah.
and then she became primary healer.
You have a
all the casters in
clear.
the party.
You have the 2 hammers in the front and 3 super supporters. That's what you guys have.
Pretty much.
Yep. That. Don't think there's really much else I can do with my spells.
To be fair, we did also get to start this fight from full 100%.
Mm-hmm.
If it
Yeah,
were,
but even still, I came close to going down twice. You went down once.
yeah, Yeah, even
These
still,
things
these
are
guys,
no joke.
they are not.
Yep, I am done with my turn. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that Hesdrid stopped up.
Joey Jojo.
Okay, so I'm no longer grabbed and immobilized, right?
Oh, yeah, let me get rid of that.
Thank you.
And you're still prone.
Yep. But I get up from being prone, so not anymore does he slap me for getting up.
Did Morgan sustain shield?
Fuck.
As in, yeah.
If you didn't, I think it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so I get up from prone. It's like I get up from prone.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting to see if there was an attack, if there was an opportune strike from this thing. 'Cause it seems like something that might have it. Okay.
You don't
All
have
right.
Anthem up though, Joey. Remember that?
Oh, is it still going?
Yeah, I reactivated it.
Dope. I didn't hear that bell. I'm going back to the bar where everybody knows my name.
All right.
Da-da-da.
Zaz, you said you weren't doing anything in this combat? Well, just made a crit.
No.
25 damage.
Oh my
Damage.
goodness.
A little on the low side, but you know what? I will take it. Not gonna complain.
40, 10 plus 10.
It's a crit with effectively a great club.
Uh-huh.
All right, and one last one for the win. Darn it!
Ooh.
Yeah, we got the bad.
Oh,
we
the
got the
frightened.
bad one.
Frickin' frightened. That frightened condition has like taken like 3 different rolls from me that would have succeeded otherwise.
Hey, is the rules layer mod pretty reliable now? Would you say like it gives you the
Yeah.
red one when
Yeah.
it's good and blue when it's
Yes,
bad?
it's very reliable.
Okay, I need to make a video about it now.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take.
About how
It just dawned on me.
Orange Ronald good, blue Ronald
Yeah,
bad.
it just dawned on me. They're 2 different colors.
We have
Yeah.
we have
Is that not available,
Ronald.
by the way?
Wait.
Ronald.
Joey's done, right? That was 3 actions. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I also frightened goes down, right?
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Ronald good. Dlanar bad.
I think it will continue its. It has no fear. It's just going to swing at Joey Jojo. I rolled randomly. You are the star here. This is a hit for Joey Jojo. Oh, minimum damage. Fortitude save.
Okay. Fort. Done it.
Yeah. I think you have a hero point if you want to use it, but you don't have to. You become drained +1. Oh, wait. Drained 2, and you don't treat any creatures as allies, according to the remaster. So I guess that means
Ooh, no flanking.
no flanking.
Oh, crap.
You'll still treat common threats as your common enemy, I would say. So you still get to decide to fight the enemy, but I'm not sure how else that would play out. But yeah, no flanking. I think it's the idea is because spite is their thing, the whites.
Mm-hmm.
You're like resentful.
They make me. They just
They
make
leave
me
their
pissed.
You guys are costing me precious
that's
drinking
kinda-
time.
Yep.
God.
Okay, it's claw. Ooh, I
So
actually missed Joey Jojo. And I will move up to the entrance.
This little prick. Oh, wait. He moves.
Mhm.
Oh, wait. I get a reactive strike. Yeah.
Yes.
Also, just gonna put this here.
Oops. Dang it. But Come on, crit.
Ah, no.
That was rolled off the 18.
All right, this is kind of a short. This is like the entrance to the crypt. It's like a short ceiling. I'm gonna make it difficult terrain to walk into it, and you'll get -1 to your stats if you're in it because of the awkwardness. Hesdrid.
What if
Ain't
you're
letting you get away.
What if you're a particularly short creature, like a dwarf?
Like a ghost dwarf.
You still want to swing. Maybe. It's
Are you
like.
attacking? Hesdrid,
No,
are you
I
attacking?
think we're talking shorter than 5 feet because it's yeah.
I am attacking. That was my plan.
We'll aid that attack.
All right. You hear eldritch whispers in your ear.
Oh.
Okay. That will be successful. This gets a +2 bonus. Ooh.
Hey, courageous anthem. Nice.
Yes, that hits.
Well, all right.
19 damage. Ooh, okay. Very good.
Swing again.
Yep. That hits.
Lord Ronald,
Courageous anthem again.
just don't get lanterned.
Ah,
Boom. Oh.
here it comes. Here it comes. You've been doing each killing blow. Ah, misses.
I know your tricks.
I was expecting it that time.
Yeah.
All right.
Not this
Their
time.
their bodies give final spasms, but and finally lay to rest. You are now surrounded. You are now facing a silent crypt.
Oh, those guys are buggers.
The drained condition doesn't go away until you do a.
I noticed until
Night of
rest,
rest.
a long rest.
Joey will be
Yeah.
like kicking one of the bodies.
I'm gonna do some treat wounds on Joey and Hesdrid.
All right.
It's 11 for Joey.
Thank you.
And 16 for Hesdrid.
Nice.
Very good.
And I gotta do. Are you good? Are you good, Morgans, or you want me to treat wounds on you?
I'm good.
Okay. Are we? I guess are we going in this place? We gotta go in this place, right?
I mean, we did go through
That's
all
what
the
we
trouble.
told the pretty cat lady.
Okay.
All right.
You go in with your normal
Yeah,
marching order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got front, shield up, axe
Okay.
ready.
Well, inside you find 3 stone beds that surround a central column. Gold and silver treasures litter the floor.
You think we should drag the bodies back here and put them on their beds?
You know, I think that would be a nice gesture.
That'd be a good idea.
I'll smack the skull one time before I pick him up, but
Did the bodies remain, or did they like turn to dust?
They remain.
They get
Yeah,
to. We don't get them conveniently turning into convenient dust. They're going to be, just because they're spiteful, they're going to remain gross corpses that we have to deal with.
gross gooey corpses, yeah. Bring him in by his leg. Just
And
Go to
because you asked, now they're going to be extra wet.
yeah.
We take their stuff. We earned it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the rules
well,
of adventurers.
Morgans will attempt to appraise the treasure.
okay. The gold and
You know,
silver.
that was one thing I was going to ask.
They're rings, arm rings, finger rings, and torques, worth 125 gold. There's a mounted on the column is a shield that you all see that Morgan detects as magical. So is the axe,
Cool.
the battle axe.
This feels very much
Um,
towards Hesdrid.
Can Morgan's attempt
Yeah.
to identify those?
Okay, let's see.
Hey, there's a +1 stone bed here for Joey to keep.
Not today for Morgan's. Morgan's is not identifying them today. But because I don't see you shopping anytime soon.
What does it take to try to identify them? Do you have to be trained in something?
The magical tradition, it's a skill for the magical tradition. Sometimes I do a secret craft check. I check the most appropriate skill. Also, when you roll a 2 on my end, I probably guess you're gonna fail.
Right. I mean,
I have crafting.
Zaz has a +8 in Arcana and Occultism. I don't know.
Okay.
I've got,
All right.
I've got.
So Zaz wants to try to identify these.
Yeah, okay, since Morgan seems to be having a tough time, I'll try to help out.
Okay.
Your help
This
is
is
appreciated.
This is what you believe they are.
Okay.
Assholes.
It's a multiplying battle axe.
Yeah, I just saw that. Well, it's two.
Oh, it's part of
I'll
my.
hold one in my tooth.
It's part of my. It's part of my trickery, you guys. I like to put in 2 copies of something, so you don't know if I'm showing you a fake.
Oh, that would have been nice earlier.
Oh.
Oh, man.
You could have done something against those shadows.
Morgan's going to
Yeah.
leave the rest of the group to deal with the treasure, while they are going to do something they forgot to do during daily prep. And give it to Joey.
I mean, those appear to be Hesdrid weapons more than Hesdrid
LinkedIn
gear.
chat.
I'm looking at Hesdrid. Do you have a shield? Do you use a shield?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just
Amazon
don't have it
Jake.
noted down. Okay. Well, this is a step up if it's true.
Yeah. I have a steel shield and a battle axe.
But,
Joey, are you cool with that? Do you want to split it up?
I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine without it. The shield, the axe is definitely better for you if you want me. If you wanted to give me the old one, that'll probably be good. But the shield is definitely a youth. I can't really I can't use them nearly as well as you can anyway.
Oh yeah, it's got one thing I haven't been using is shield block. That's for sure. To absorb some damage, I need to do that. But with that high hit points, yeah, that would help for that.
There's not enough of a concaveness for Joey to drink out of the shield.
Mm.
No, I need to find one of those hoplite shields and use it like a sake dish.
Yeah, I'll take them. Thank you.
Should we just put this various sundries in the party sheet?
I was gonna say, how do I take this?
Just drag it
Drag
to
and
your.
drop.
Yep.
I will.
Oh, got it.
To take the jewelry or not? They would look good on me, but I think we'll put it in the party suite.
All right. Should
I
I,
mean-
divide it evenly? Any gold
I could
value?
use.
Or do
could
people
use a
want to
pinky
work
ring.
out something?
I was just being a.
Yeah, I guess yeah, just divide it evenly. Seems.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds
Fair
like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. There's now 151 in the party pool. I'm going to divide it.
How can I give Joey my striking battle axe?
You can put it in the stash, and Joey can get it.
I'll put it in the pyramid. Go get it, Joey. It's in the pyramid loot.
It's mine now.
Since it was up, that was the easiest place to drag it.
No, that's fair.
Hey, you got a new woodcutter.
Joey now has a slashing weapon.
So
Yeah,
how much would like a fancy ring be worth? Or you said there was like rings and stuff in there?
Yeah, it was just I just treated it as a clump of gold.
Right. Okay. I was just gonna subtract gold worth whatever because it's gonna be like I find a cool looking ring and I slide it on one of my fingers.
We can
So
say
like
you
I
did.
would I wouldn't be spending that gold, but I didn't know how much gold I should subtract from
Oh.
my sheet.
5 gold, and then put it in your a ring in your inventory.
Right. So I'll just I'll select.
What does
ring.
invested mean? My armor had
That's
a
like
glowing
attunement.
thing. Oh, okay.
So, to gain the benefit of a magic item, you need to invest it first. It's usually very fast. The rule says the amount of time it takes for you to activate something normally, and you get to invest up to 10 items. Magic armor
that
needs
when
to
I
be
clicked
invested.
on it.
Magic weapons do not need to be. But in Foundry, it's represented by that jewel that you need to click.
Yeah, I just saw that it was on my breastplate because it's a breastplate +1 now.
Yeah.
I did not know about that.
Ooh.
You want me to click it off until
Yeah.
next?
Everybody.
rest?
No. You can do it any time of day.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be during
Oh, okay.
preparations. I see Joey Jojo has not invested his armor. Everyone, invest your armor. And also,
What armor?
I was like,
If you-
what is this glowing? Yeah, that explains a lot.
if you don't wear
This armor you're
armor
scared.
and you're not casting mage armor, let's give you explorer's clothing. You're actually tankier than you thought.
Okay, yeah, I didn't realize you had to invest armor.
All right, Kitsu, I gave you explorer's clothing. I'm gonna give it to Morgan's. Yep, wear it, don it, invest it. Your AC is gonna go up. It's just that in our experience, we really haven't seen these characters targeted. Morgan's continues to get away with an obscenely low armor class.
Well, then us tanks are doing our job. If that's what it's going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy to help the team.
There, Joey. We'll get you a nice tall one when you get back.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it a full round at the nearest bar.
Can we
And that
take?
tripled the health points of my shield. Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, no, sturdy shields are great.
Yeah.
Could we take 5? I have to go take some medication.
Yep, we're at a halfway point. I was gonna.
Okay.
All right. 10-minute break.
Perfect.
We will continue after.
All right.
Okay.
Just a
BB.
Well, I only used. That's not bad. I actually only used one spell slot that entire fight.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, just
Those are all cantrips?
yeah. I only used the level 3 soothe on Joey.
I used 2
Well
spell slots,
used.
but also
Yeah.
2 focus points. Although, actually, since we are done with the fight, I should probably...
Oh yeah, we could get to refocus, right? Because we were.
Actually, wait,
I treated wounds.
Is
so
there
that
a
would give
short
you
rest
time
we can
to
do?
refocus?
yeah,
It's
I
just-
think you can only do that, though, if you have used all of them. You can only regain 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would like to, but that's actually the first time I've ever actually been able to use my counter performance focus spell.
This drain thing is stupid.
It's pretty rough,
That-
but that's
That's
just
why nobody
whites.
likes fighting whites, yeah.
Yeah, just run down.
Yeah, they're particularly bad. That's that's kind of a legacy thing, though. I'm pretty sure D&D has something similar.
Once I realized
Yeah,
that
but-
they were doing that chant thing, I wanted to hit them with noise blast, but I couldn't because if it would have failed, they would have been deafened and they would have had to do flat checks to even be able to do that stupid, frightening condition on us. But
That would
they
be
weren't.
cool.
Well, we were all so bunched up, and it's like a 10-foot burst, and I was like, I don't think I can,
Yeah, it's a bit annoying with the whole me trying to get the stream to actually work right, because I knew I had a bunch of reactions and stuff that I could possibly be using, but I couldn't look to see if they were applicable.
Well,
At least I got the
I don't
Kermit.
think it went bad. They just hit like trucks.
yeah, well, it doesn't help when Ronald's rolling crit after crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, each of those bastards hit like every single time.
Yes, they did.
I think he has the GM loaded dice mod installed.
well, you know the saying with 2E's AC, what the your armor is actually supposed to do. Prevent you
It's-
from getting crit instead of necessarily get hit, because
Yeah.
you're pretty likely to get hit.
I agree, but I was getting crit.
Yes.
Crit all the time anyway.
that dying hit. Whoa, one final hit, and boom, 32 health.
Well, that's why I asked if we should get Joe up because I was like, with
Just-
the
Just go
amount
down
of
again.
with the amount of crits, I was like, if he gets crit, he'll go to dying 3. That could be bad.
Well, it was a good thing we got him up, because once we got him up, I had the suit on him and the shield on him, and
Yeah.
we had the music, the anthems playing, and that made the difference.
Yeah.
I
Also,
think anytime we can get another player in there, it gives us more action economy. Is going to be a good thing.
also
Right.
getting me up is a good idea because they're whites. They're literally fueled by spite. And it would be very spiteful of them to just stab the shit out of Joey while he's already down.
Yep.
Especially the one that he smashed over the head with a baseboard, because that would just make sense.
The baseboard thing was awesome.
Broke. Now the flaming baseboard was great.
I need to I'm going to the bar where everybody knows my name. I owe so many people
that was good.
drinks.
Da-da-da-da-da.
No, because that's his motivation now. He has a job that pays him enough disposable income, so he's gonna do one thing he's always wanted to do.
Fueling his alcoholism.
The drinks are on me!
No, literally, drinks are on him. He just wants to buy everyone drinks and give them a good time.
Dude,
Must work in order to drink.
everyone loves the person that says the drinks are on me tonight.
Yes, he wants to be that guy. Just one time.
Well, cheers.
Never afford it.
Cheers
He
to
couldn't.
Joey.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey's taking his licks, man. He's earning his drinking fund, that's for sure.
Yep.
Now he just has to live to tomorrow to drink it.
He's doing a good job.
So it looks like this was just sort of a pit stop on the way to the beach. So the next stop is going to
Yeah.
be
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
Sallow Shore, right? That's Sallow Shore is where we're going.
Yep, and I have the perfect spell to help us get there faster.
Hey,
Oh,
how
you
do we maneuver the map around? Because
Right click and on your mouse.
right click and drag. There it is.
Yep.
I'm stuck in the bottom left-hand corner this whole damn time.
So, let me look at the book. But I think the hag in that area was the Sawney Bride of the Sea, which would make sense because it's the one on the coast.
Oh, so
The Sani.
It's
Dasani.
Dasani. No, Sahni, Sani, Bride of the Sea, with the words tremor paste and Sallow Shore. So there's something about tremor paste in Sallow Shore.
Maybe the suppliers.
Oh, is this the other ingredient to making the poison? She had the brain grain or whatever it was.
Grits.
Brain grit.
They messed with our grits. So we're
The
gonna go
quaking.
get the shrimps to her grits. Is that what we're doing?
And that's with our grits. The entire, all the entire South is risen up against them as they mess with the grits.
Man.
You've touched the grits. Now the entire South knows you're here.
When you touch the grits, it reverberates across the south.
He who controls the grits controls.
Rage of hatred has been activated once again. Oh man.
Oh, get the grits.
I think I might take a vacation there for a little bit at the place we're going.
Silo Shore.
Yep.
What are you looking it up?
I'm not looking it up.
Oh.
It's just like, a lot of sand and stuff. It's like,
Kitsu's character is a lawyer, so they're like, I could do a time share there.
They get they encounter some illusionist mage that enthralls them with a timeshare. Never see him again.
We'd fall for it.
no, I read the contracts.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm sure that there's some shops and fun things to do in Sallow Shore.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sounds like our next destination.
I think so.
Do
Okay.
we not want to go back to the house first, though? Just at least, if for no other reason than to potentially restock, and drop off our
new
little
buddy.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. We go back to Greater, especially because Kitsu's alluded to the fact that we have some way to travel swiftly.
Also, like, out of character, shouldn't like we kind of have a boss. We might want to check in on them with
Yeah.
this Iron Tavaya situation. Tell them where we're going.
Yep, and then a quick vacation.
Yeah, and, then,
Yeah.
and then we go to Margaritaville. I mean, Sallow Shore.
Then it's
Mimosa
spring break. Spring break.
Big break. Oh god,
All
I'm
right.
watching.
Ghost gone wild.
Ghost Gone Wild! Ghoul's Gone Wild.
man.
Yeah.
That
Best
sounds like the
infomercial ever.
sounds like the name of a seedy bar in Grey Dirge.
Ghouls
Or-
Gone Wild.
Ghouls Gone Wild. Oh, I
Yeah.
like it.
Or probably
Honestly,
a
though.
high class establishment, actually. All right.
Like, ghoul, yeah, with ghouls, there's no in between. It's either the diviest dive bar to ever dive, and that somehow makes it like better. It's so bad it becomes good, or it's the nicest cleanest, most pristine thing you've ever seen in your life. There is no in between. There is no in between with ghouls. They're either like the neatest people or they're the nastiest people.
It sounds like an
so high they reach the moon.
It sounds like an undead like strip club. Ghouls gone wild. So I imagine seedy, sticky floors and yeah.
Flesh ripping off. The clothes.
Ghoul Chippendales.
Here's the thing though. Ghouls really like their societal stuff, so they might do that just to be ironic.
Okay. Just rip off their pants and their
just their skins
quads
go
come with it.
off.
Yeah.
Ghoul Chris Farley doing the dance from SNL.
Yeah, even more than a wardrobe malfunction. They probably need specially fitted clothing.
We've got a musculoskeletal malfunction on stage 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn! Look at the ligaments on them.
So back to Grey Dirge, return to the boss.
It'll take 3 days of travel. So I'm gonna mark the time. And you are back in. Wait. La la la. You're back home.
We say we rested a few nights too.
Absolutely. We did rest. You find that Berlin Haldoli, Reacher greets you at the door and tells you that her, our lady is actually an Eled on business. It's not available. Was working on the leads.
Okay.
Told me to tell you that she is investigating.
We should have gone to
It's all-
vacation town.
Everything is connected, she said.
I mean, this is still good. We can leave the message. Like, one of the big points was we wanted to check in, so they knew so she knew where we.
And we didn't.
And also,
We did want to drag Smurtleman all over the.
Yeah, drag them home, and also drop off the body of the witch that we took out, the hag.
Yeah, Smurlebin says, "Oh," and he Argon the Annihilator greets him. They're the same size. Like I think they're both tiny.
That's great.
And do I shake its hand?
I mean, they speak, so any greeting's good.
That's strange, he says as he hears the syllables coming from the wrist socket. It sounds like it's saying its own name. Argon. Argon? Argon?
Yeah, that's their name.
Argon. And then it continues to squeeze out syllables. Annihilator? Argon the Annihilator? I need to call you that every single time I address you?
I think they're going to be best of friends.
It looks like you've been not keeping this place clean.
Well,
sorry.
He is a single hand for a large place.
He also doesn't have eyes.
We're a little short-handed.
You clearly need it as he, starts to take a short stock broom and starts to sweep things into the middle of the floor. You clearly needed a domovoy for a long time. This whole place has not been cared for. Do you actually cook in this place? Oh, I see. So you came over to destroy my mistress's cottage because you needed a maid.
Yes.
That is exactly the reason.
Isn't that what everybody does?
Well, this
We
is
have
a
very
bigger house to
aggressive hiring
clean. I hope I'll be better treated by my company than in the previous house.
Oh, much definitely. As I put up the waffle iron on the wall.
All right, it'll just take time. Don't make too many demands on me. This whole place will require... I will be thorough with what I do, but it's going to take several weeks before this place is what it needs to be.
We appreciate your efforts.
That's what I do. All right. He
At least you don't have to worry about this house disappearing unless natural disaster occurs.
Or that thing. Or
Yeah,
that thing
sure.
in the basement does something weird.
He takes down the waffle iron and inspects it closely, and it starts to, look for some polish.
Takes one of
Okay,
those fine
so-
brushes, starts to
All right.
get in between the crevices.
He's humming to himself. He seems contented.
Hooray!
All right, we've dropped
Oh.
Arnold enough.
Right.
That's good.
Has
I'm still not comfortable, like, knowing I'm sleeping in the room of someone that was in your group before that's not dead. But yeah, sorry.
It's all good. Since we have some time before we make a road trip,
Mm-hmm.
if you still want to do that, what do you want to do with the, your brother?
Right, my brother. What's I guess do we have like a place to I guess put his body on ice, right? Like,
Wait,
is there a way to
remind me?
preserve him?
Who are we talking
We still
about?
have the body of Zazzlebrazz, my dead twin brother.
Oh,
I mean, we could lay them in the basement, but
That's.
Is there a way to preserve, or
yeah.
It's been. How long has he been dead?
a good, at least a good week or more?
Well,
I don't
why
think
are you
preserving-
keeping him? Are you trying to
They're-
preserve him for a raised dead?
I thought I might raise I thought I might raise him back up after we've finished this whole adventure.
There's a second rank's divine spell called Peaceful Rest. Well, it's in every
Okay.
spell tradition.
Could I find someone,
Oh,
hire someone?
There's a
and
fifth
have them
rank
cast-
version that
Mhm.
has an unlimited duration.
Okay.
There's a 6 gold material cost, but a 5th rank casting. Let's
Probably
see.
pretty expensive.
yeah, but you don't have to worry about it after it's been casted.
Yeah, but it's 5th rank. I don't know if it's available in this. It's like a 9th level. service.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Let me look up how much spellcasting costs. 'Cause I'm pretty sure.
Okay, 5th rank is
Fuck up.
80 gold, so 86
Oh.
gold total.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I don't think we can.
There was a give him the ice box treatment. Toss his ass in the freezer.
Well, here's the thing. It's been like a week. I don't
Yeah.
think preserving him at this point is gonna do.
All right. Let's find a nice spot out back and bury him.
Good for you.
There
We
was
have plenty of
gravestones
graves.
here.
Yeah.
There's-
Is there a little cemetery plot with our place?
Right
Yeah,
down in the bottom right
you'll
of the
just
map.
have to evict the previous.
Former roommates.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of. Oh, sorry.
The resurrect ritual is a 5th rank ritual, and the target must have died within the past year. The body, it doesn't talk about the body being,
What shape the body has to be in?
it can be a skeleton. 7th rank says you can resurrect even with only a small portion of the body. So,
Right.
as long as it's relatively a complete corpse.
Okay. So if we just bury him and then
Come back to him later.
come back to him later, yeah, then I'll see if I've earned enough cash. Otherwise, it
See,
might just be.
It might
Sorry-
as well be
sorry,
a
brother.
freezer. You just put him in the grave.
Okay, I like it. I
The
like
raise
it.
dead spell, not a ritual, is actually 6th rank. It's actually. It's just that, and they're both uncommon. The ritual does not have a guaranteed success.
Right.
Raise dead
Would it-
means died within the past 3 days. So yeah, you're talking
mean-
about enough time passed that you're talking about the ritual.
Yeah, it would be it would be a pricey endeavor, and it's not even is it even for certain that there would be someone even in Grey Dirge who could do that, or would I have to go somewhere else probably to make that even happen?
Well, anyone Yeah, you'd have to. I don't think Grey Dirge is high enough level that you can find.
Right.
that.
Yes, 'cause the level settlements. So it's like I'm focused on. I'm focused on what Berlin has got us doing, and sort of my goal towards the end of this is to, I guess, earn enough money to be able to travel to a bigger city where I could perhaps raise my dead twin brother from the dead at the end of all of this.
All
So
right.
that's-
FYI, the Resurrect ritual costs 75 gold times the target's level. If you want him to be an adventurer again, then he
Right.
would cost the level you would want him to become. FYI.
Right. So
right.
it might be, yeah. This might be a lifelong ambition of mine. Who knows?
Well,
Yeah.
you got the perfect place to do it.
Yeah. We are in the right area of Galarian.
You
to
ever
make-
play The Sims 3? The lifetime achievement? That would be what it
No.
would be.
Okay.
Yeah. It would be the golden achievement that
Right.
for your sim. Okay.
Okay.
I'll put. Does he still exist in Foundry? Yeah.
Put him on ice.
Yeah. Here he is.
I believe he died at level. Did you die at level 3 or did you make it to 4? I can't even.
He's level
remember.
3 here.
Yeah.
I think it was level 3. Yeah.
All right, y'all see him?
You know. That's a scant 225 gold. I could get him up.
Well, we have resources. We have jobs, so.
I didn't. Okay.
I got coinage. I'll pay to bring myself back.
Hesdrid's like, I don't give a crap about your dead brother.
Well, what's a ghost gonna do with money?
True. True. I'm after there buttering Hesdrid up, trying to get his share of the gold.
I mean, the ghost could get better ghostly armor.
Better ghostly weapons.
I just did.
Do we need to do any shopping before
Yeah.
we?
You're not aware of a time
Probably.
pressure. You can do some.
So, beach time and drinks.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. You want to spend a couple
What
days
about
on that?
some supplies, like some more oils
Yeah.
of unlife and
Joe.
soothing tonics?
Basically goes the party go on a shopping trip about town.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
While we're
So, people should say what shopping you want to do, and if you're done shopping, including not doing any shopping.
Okay. Yeah.
Morgan's has a couple of things they would specifically like to get in addition to our supply stuff.
Greygeorge is a level 6 settlement, I see.
Yep. Alright, so one of the things, the first thing, they're looking to accessorize some accessories to go with their fancy new brain-shaped staff. So
Oh,
they
nice.
wish to look for a pair of glasses, namely glasses of sociability.
Okay, what level is that?
It's
Is
a
it
level
common?
3 item. It is
Okay.
common.
All right. You will not have any issues finding things that are level.
Actually, wait, let me check what
I'll say level 6, just keep things simple. Level 6 or lower.
check how much.
That are common.
You split the gold, right?
I don't even know what to search for.
I did.
Ah,
People thinking purely numbers, there's the items, and there's a way to find items that give skill bonuses in Archives of Nethys. And who said that? What class are you?
Hesdrid, fighter.
Okay.
Oh, that was Morgan. Sorry. That
yeah,
was
Morgan's psychic. Also, looking at the glasses, actually, they are a bit above the price range right now. As
Casters
more
will
of
want to get a staff or a wand of a specific spell that they want to cast every day. There's a lot of. We're getting into the weeds, but consumables are a whole other world.
Well, for now, Morgan's will just get some mundane, kind of scholarly-looking glasses. Nothing enchanted or fancy. And then they're going to see if they can, for at least, find materials to make, you know, the scholars had the thing they wear at the graduations?
Tassels?
Yeah, with the tassels. That, and then also a bubble pipe.
Okay. So wait, you want to have a graduation cap? That would be
They're
nice,
trying to make themselves look more scholarly to go with their
yeah, a
brain
graduation cap, even though that's kind of not, you know.
They're good.
It's not exactly what they're looking for. Yeah. It makes sense. Fighters who there's a lot of property runes, though. Some marshals like to look forward to some. There's some runes that enhance damage, like wounding, which is level 7. Flaming and other energy ones are level 8. But you know, these are things to. At this level, you're more like aspiring to them. They're probably beyond your means. Those are the main permanent things, and you can get you can improve your shield. You can improve. There are armor property runes as well. Yeah.
So runes or equipment? It's
Runes.
Runes are part of equipment because we can just add the magic to them. Oh,
Because you have a +1 bonus, you can add 1 property rune
Gotcha.
to a weapon or armor. Also, if there's a skill that you use a lot, mention it, and I will tell you what items will help it.
Holy Nikes!
What's up?
I was looking to see how much a wand that would let you cast a soothe spell is. It's 110 gold pieces, dude.
It's effectively a free spell slot every day.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I was like, hey, you know, if I had an opportunity to get a wand that would let me do some healing and maybe free up a spell slot for other things, but bro, I'm broke.
60 gold for a first level soothe.
Yep.
Really?
You're looking at wand of mental purification, I think.
Is that different than something else?
That casts soothe and can counteract a mental effect in addition to soothe.
Okay, so there's something else that lets me just cast soothe?
The generic magic wand, which has a first rank spell. That
but it's still 60 gold.
60, yeah.
Yeah, I'm stone broke. I don't
Okay.
know. I got 2 platinum and 19 gold, so
A level 1 scroll is 4 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, can I get some
You can just-
soothe scrolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just magic items are still going to be kind of hard to get at our level because
Sure.
they only really start existing at level 2. And that's mostly fine.
Okay, so how do so for 4 gold, so if I wanted to buy like 3 of those, I just look those up in the just do equipment search and look for them? Or
I think the easiest way is, you know how control space lets you search for things? Control space?
No, but
Okay, it lets do that. Control space, and
all right. Here's the crazy
and
thing.
then-
My keyboard doesn't work in
no.
here. I can't even move my figure with my keyboard. I don't know why it doesn't work
Oh, that's
when
weird.
I'm connected to here.
Well, what I'll do is well, that limits what you can do here, because even if you were to do it the normal way, you'd have to type in the spell. So I'm just going to drag Soothe into your inventory. There's a pop-up on my screen asking if I want this to be a scroll or a wand. I'll make it a first rank scroll.
Okay.
And how many of it do you want?
I want 3. I'm gonna spend 12 gold.
Okay, so I manually multiplied it to 3, and I'm
Okay.
going to subtract 12 gold.
Oh, okay. You're gonna do it. All right.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome, cool. Thank you so much.
Yep.
And also just so you know, I spent a silver and a copper to top off my sling bullets and my arrowheads that I like to fling around.
Okay. All right. I assume is that Zazz's shopping?
That was that, yeah. That's
Anyone else want to declare? Anyone else not doing any shopping before I bother other people?
I'm going to be like one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask both Argon and Smurtlebin if there are any particular items they want because we're going to be leaving the house again for a while. You know, they're taking care of it, so like their inventory.
Oh no. Argon, asked for one of the brass rings in your hoard.
Oh yeah, well,
Likes
definitely.
to wear rings.
Yeah, we got him the gauntlet last time, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure we keep up the.
Hesdrid just bought 2 oils of unlife.
Yeah, keep up the.
Okay.
Keep up
something
the.
that
Yeah, keep up the pattern of blinging out Argon.
I
Yeah.
found something that works for the glasses.
Mhm.
Corrective lenses. It's a 5 silver mundane item.
Oh, that's nice.
I wish that's what my
That's not
glasses
too-
cost.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you look in general? Did you look in general?
Wow.
Oh, what?
I put something general when you describe what you're getting from Morgan's.
Nice.
Oh, let me,
So-
Yeah,
This is purely flavor. There's no mechanical
yes.
from corrective
Yes,
lenses.
that's right.
You said the
Oh my
lid. You
goodness.
said the glasses, the hat, and the bubble pipe.
Yep.
So now whenever
Very much
Morgan's
what they want.
cast, they start with, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
corrective lenses.
Actually.
you should totally get a monocle, not glasses, so you can just hold it up.
I'm trying to go for more scholarly rather than just,
Yep.
A monocle is scholarly.
Dude, the image of a ghost poppet with button eyes is really kind of hilarious.
that's what I'm going for.
I will say I am doing a little bit of shopping. I am specifically going for a mage's hat.
Okay. Oh my god, we really are having a shopping shopping montage cutscene here.
Prestidigitation is really nice.
And when
Oh, this is an actual item, actually. Yeah.
Yes, mage's hat is an actual item.
Is that what it's called? I think it has a different name.
It's probably the legacy version, but it's
No, in the GM core, Mage's hat. It's what it is.
I think that's the new name for something that used to. Hat of the Magi is what it was called. Okay. That's funny.
I
It's more
found
straightforward
one more
than that.
thing.
Yeah.
It's an uncommon item. Scholarly journal.
Do you know my policy around uncommon and rare? I usually just make a markup. Like, you don't have to worry about finding it, but it's plus 50% the base price for an uncommon item. I don't know if...
Okay,
That
so
rules
like
it out
9
for you.
gold.
Yeah. Rare is plus 250%. There was something in the game mastery guide that shot out these prices.
Oof.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We're gonna
The
purchase
finder's
that,
fee.
and then I'll manually subtract the additional gold.
Okay, hold on. Oh, I need to ask if I could get this though.
Does Joey raid a furniture store for baseboards?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much is it? How much is a
Let's see
how much is a traveler's ID tool?
That is a item. That's a
That is an
significant
item. Yep. probably almost certainly out of my price range. However, there is something very important that he would try to find.
Level 6, 200 gold. But it can turn into
okay.
any tool that you can think of.
Wrong button.
That's just a nice item to have for an adventuring party on.
Yeah, and it would work with,
Yep.
you can improvise with any tool.
Okay,
Let's see the...
Ron, there's an uncommon item called a bottomless stein.
Oh,
for
I'm aware of
25
it.
gold.
Yeah.
I would need, I would understand fully if it's not available because it is very... It doesn't say strictly that they're almost exclusively made, but that they're all tied to Cade and Kaelin, but the
Yeah,
association to...
I think it's not banned in Grey Dirge, so you can find it, but it's gonna have the markup. It wasn't this group, but it was like one of my groups had the bottomless stein, and like they encountered some evil NPC, and they settled it non-violently. They gave them the bottomless stein and poured out exactly what they wanted. I think.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I forget which campaign that was.
It'd be really funny if it was so expensive that was Joey's life goal, like mine is to raise my brother.
The bottomless stein.
Find the bottomless stein.
Oh my goodness.
It's always filled to the brim with delicious ale.
Oh,
That is a Joey item. I mean,
Yep.
no matter how much is drunk or spilled.
Yeah.
So it just refills constantly.
that is
Yes.
absolutely what Joey would spend every cent that he has found so far.
Yeah, this is his lifetime achievement. I think
He's just gonna do this and say, rounds are on me, puts the cup down. Oh, he's gonna be that guy at a bar.
I'm thinking of some other item that's not this, though, where you imagine the person you offer to, what's poured out is the thing they want most. I forget.
The
what...
flask of fellowship.
Oh, that's
Which,
it.
yeah, which I already also have.
Was it this group? Was it this group that poured it out for somebody?
Yeah, we did it for Smyrtlebin. Yeah, we did it for Smyrtlebin. It's just like
Oh,
Joey-
okay.
Joey didn't understand
this-
that he was fighting them. He just thought he was some scared little guy.
He wasn't
guy in the
exactly
house.
evil, but anyway, you
No.
get the gist. I was talking about this group. All right. Excellent.
Offering people the drink is a very good way. Is a very good avenue for diplomacy.
Yeah, throughout history.
So you're gonna have two items that just give you unlimited hooch. Is that what this is?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, that is exactly what this is.
All right. I would like to request that whenever I cast Cozy Cabin, a sign shows up that says Joey's place, because Joey is just gonna give us booze all night long in the Cozy Cabin.
Yes, because it's Joey's place because everyone in there knows his name. Where everybody knows his name.
He's got thrown out of all the dice. He has to make his own.
I'll make my own bar with blackjack and hookers.
How much does an empty cup, like an empty cup, cost? So we can all have one.
Oh god, this is not going to be much at all, and you know that.
Maybe a cup. Depends on the cup. Like if it's a coffee mug, maybe a copper.
A mug costs 1 copper.
Yeah, we all want like pint mugs, right? So that Joey can just fill us up in the evening.
Okay. For some
I will
reason,
say it's
in Archives of Nethys, it says this is. Click here for the legacy version of the mug,
and it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, there is some.
and it's the same thing.
Yeah,
There's a remastered mug here.
just in case you need it.
Yeah.
In case you want to make sure, that they didn't get any changes, or if you're using
I guess
remastered or
future
stuff.
protecting. I guess.
Yeah, it's an archive, not necessarily the. It's an archive first, and the rules databank second.
I'm spending a copper on an empty mug.
Okay.
So Joey can hook me up.
Man, my
I
practice of
can't-
writing down everything people buy has ceased.
I
With this, with this
Too
group.
much.
I can.
We're being ridiculous now, but
Yeah. Also, why do I have the corrective lenses?
Oh, I might have been so.
Yeah.
I just like
It's all
keep
good.
forgetting that defaults to anyone you have permissions with automatically is selected when you change maps.
Yeah. So do you want me to just put that in Morgan's?
No, I got it in mine already. You can just
Okay.
basically delete it.
Okay. Yeah. Corrective lenses, scholarly journal. I'm assuming that's here too.
Yeah.
Okay. Because
Also check to see if it charged you.
no, I still have 37. Yeah.
That's good.
Says I've got 37 gold. I do not think I've been charged.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll get that. Smurlben doesn't want anything. Argon doesn't want anything. I might get. He wouldn't that yet. Yeah. I will buy a bottomless stein if I'm allowed to. Or unless someone thinks there's a better use for it, because after that it's just heal. It's just gonna be healing potions. Healing potions and tools, actually. Hello?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
So he'll buy like those and a shovel, a crowbar, maybe something else.
Are
Well,
you,
I already have
how's
two
your
stools.
bulk limits, Joey Jojo?
That's a good question, because I am carrying like two. If I'm not mistaken, I'm also carrying like 2
Hey,
chairs.
you're calling your chair light bulk? Oh, you haven't.
I have
It was a
second
stool,
chair.
right?
Yeah. Firebase board.
Okay.
Board.
I gotta say,
baseboard's-
things that are generally in this game, things that are weapons have significant bulk. So
Sure.
I think we gotta trim it down a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
The
The
bisexual torch will just be what a torch weighs.
which is
Mugs are light, yeah. So is the cold boy.
Mhm.
But I think the fireplace shovel needs at least 1.
Okay.
You have 2 chairs, and I think chairs are not 1 bulk.
the thing was we have. Yeah, I dropped one of them.
Yeah, you don't
'Cause
need 2
wasn't-
chairs.
Yeah. I didn't need to dual wield the chairs. Oh, important question.
Two wheelchairs.
Oh, important question though. The bisexual torch, was that? I believe there was some contention on whether it
No,
was...
it was just
activated.
suppressed temporarily for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So
No.
it's still activated.
No, the fire burns on.
Okay, good. Because yeah, Joey doesn't have the significance that the rest of the historic significance that the rest of the party might have, but damn, it does look cool.
Blamey Hotman.
Its
Blaming-
flaming personality cannot be suppressed.
I got a question about runes, actually, now that I actually found them.
I'm
It
sorry,
says
hold on 1 second.
65
Sorry,
Oh, sure.
Joey Jojo. The shovel should be
Yeah.
1, the chair should be 2, but your backpack can, if you put things in it, you have like 2 free bulk in your backpack. So
Okay.
you should be able to carry everything. Okay, go ahead.
I'm looking at a striking rune.
Mm-hmm.
It says 65 gold, etched on a weapon.
Yeah, though they're
Doubles the
free in
dice.
this campaign.
Sorry?
They're free in this campaign with automatic rune progression.
Oh, okay. So those are already there. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Any other shopping
was it.
talk?
well, there's so all like weapon and armor runes are free, but if there's like a rune like you want to add
runes.
like the potency and striking
Yeah.
But like, there's runes for like adding like fire to your weapon
Right.
and stuff like that.
There are
right?
some that are like, they're effective, but they don't. They're not about the base stats.
Gotcha.
Some of the property runes do add damage, but they're more than just adding generic damage. They
Or like that axe, right? The ghost touch. That's a rune, right? To put the
Yes.
ghost touch on it.
Yeah, and that rune could be transferred to a different weapon. You
Can you have multiple types of runes on the same weapon, or is it like?
Property runes are limited. The number of property runes is limited by the potency value.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like starting to like. I'm like, hey, let's make a rules lawyer video about runes. I was just curious because I haven't come across that in everything that I've played so far in Pathfinder.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
that's because this is what happens when you level up. You get more stuff. Get more access. Things open up.
Okay.
Any more shopping?
I think that's it for Morgan's.
That is good. Just to clarify, Joey got that free drinks mug, right?
I will buy that. How much is the markup? Because normally it's 25 gold. I have 37.
Um, 37.5 total.
I'll contribute. I will contribute. I'm going to
That's
contribute
awesome.
1 platinum to Joey's free drinks mug.
So that's
Oh
10
my.
gold.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm giving Joey a platinum to give us free drinks.
FYI, alcohol has a DC 12 fortitude save. It's a drug.
Good news. I have a plus 11.
Oh, stage 7 of it is death, but very unlikely for Joey Jojo.
I'm plus 9, but I like to think it's just like, well, it's like 1 mug of ale for free in Cozy Cabin to unwind. But
I'm trying to remember the
Yep.
rules for drugs. I think, okay, it's
You
not...
can't-
If you're at stage 1, you actually... alcohol is a boon. +1 against fear. Status bonus against fear. Stage
Wait.
2, you add off guard to that. But
Considering how many things like to use frightened in this game, that seems like a pretty good thing to have, actually.
Joey,
but
before every fight, Joey's like, "Drink up, boys."
it doesn't
Yeah.
it doesn't stack with Courageous Anthem though. It's a status
wouldn't.
bonus. Nah.
It wouldn't.
But as a drug, every time there are rules for addiction. Track the maximum stage. Wait, hold on.
Nope. No flay leaf, guys.
Addiction
No.
has 1 day onset. Oh, it's not fully explained here, but I think you make a secondary save to avoid addiction equal to the poison DC. And then there are rules for withdrawal.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. If you fail your withdrawal check... Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to look into it that much because I don't know if we're going to explore that this game.
One last question.
It's
for
only
here.
DC 12, so... yeah.
Did Joey take the time to turn that bearskin rug into like a cool cloak or something?
I already marked off 3 days here, so someone could craft it. Spend 2 days. You could pay someone to craft it into a cool cloak.
I would do that because we also need to get it clean. Like the hag was sleeping on this.
Oh,
do that.
yeah.
I just realized. Oh, go ahead.
Traveler's cloak. You go
We could
ahead.
also-
I'm researching cloaks.
We could
Well,
also
just-
say
The ghost touch axe is redundant for me.
For a ghost, yeah.
Yeah.
But it can be transferred to any weapon, including improvised weapons.
That's just true.
I think my stuff. I think everything I wield while I'm raging is also ghost touch. So
Oh yeah, because of your rage thing. Huh.
weird.
Does that
What does it
mean-
cost?
Is that all the weapon? Is that all the weapon damage dealers in this group?
What does it cost to transfer?
10% of the cost of the room. So I think it's... What is Ghost Touch? That's 75 base, so 7.5 gold. Someone does a crafting check, or I can have you pay an NPC.
What are we crafting?
Transferring a room.
it.
Ghost Touch is level 4, so it'd be DC 19 craft check. Though I think you need magical crafting to transfer rooms, so I think you need to pay an NPC.
Yeah.
I'm not trained in crafting at all, so.
Can you throw a battle axe? And if so, how far?
I
It's
can.
an improvised weapon, so 10-foot range increment, I think.
Okay.
For normal people, Joey Jojo could do something better, I think.
That's a good question. I don't think I have anything explicitly better.
I was just looking at
Did
the
I just
returning
make up that 10
rune.
feet?
10 feet.
Because
10 feet.
for you, Joey Jojo, because I might be thinking about first edition Pathfinder, where you can throw improvised weapons.
Yep.
Is there some special feature saying you can treat anything as thrown?
Well, I have weapon improviser, so like I just don't take penalties for for using improvised weapons, including throwing a weapon that is not made to be thrown, because that would be improvised. It just doesn't say that. I think 10 foot range increment is
I'm trying to glean the rule from. I'm just gonna look at. So you're reading something from the dedication feat?
Yeah. Well, I'm reading this. It says I don't take a penalty for improvised weapons, period. It doesn't say specifically melee.
You don't
or
take the
ranged.
-2 penalty to attack rolls with improvised weapons.
Yes.
So that's
And
what
I'm assuming-
that's the only thing it says.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, I don't get, like, extra range or anything. I'm just saying.
Gotcha.
Throwing
Okay,
throwing
so-
a weapon that's not meant to be thrown would be improvised. Like,
Yeah. Okay, yeah, battle axe is not meant to be thrown, so I think the thing is -2 penalty, 10-foot range increment for an improvised weapon, I would say.
okay.
For a something not designed to be thrown.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna like the only argument I'd have is certain small things that could be tossed around pretty easily, like the mug might be like considered a light hammer, just because it doesn't really matter how it lands.
All right, I'm gonna say Traveler's Cloak, 7 gold.
7 gold.
This is what I would base the bearskin cloak on. It allows you to avoid. You get to avoid the effects of cold climates or hot climates with this.
Oh, you know what? If it can
Well-
help me avoid hot climates too, that's pretty nice.
One of them, and it delays the fatigued condition by 2 hours.
Okay. That is still nice.
That's the bearskin rug.
Yep.
Bearskin cloak.
There's cloak. Okay, and how much did you say it was for?
That's
I'll, I'll drink 10 golds worth pretty quickly.
The savings all pile up in the end.
Yep.
And we need somehow to get character art of Joey Jojo with like the bearskin cloak now.
That would be amazing.
This looks like a Skyrim character at a bar.
I love that we just picked up the random drunk and all of a sudden he's like the favorite of the party.
It's Uncle Joey. Everyone loves Uncle Joey.
Everyone loves Uncle Joey, that's right.
When I hear that, I think of that sequel to Friends.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Drea Di Matteo and yeah. It ran for 2 seasons, I think. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Both Both of them are added.
Okay, anything else? Nope. Going once.
Hmm.
Going twice.
I don't have.
No, I think
Yep.
I'm good.
Alright. Very good.
Good here.
Alright. You are ready to embark?
Yes.
Yeah, let me just double check exactly what you know about Berlin's. Yep, she's gone to Eled. Okay. It's gonna be about.
Gillette is the big military city, correct?
You probably know more than me.
I believe it is.
I think it's gonna be 13 days to get to. Actually, no. I factored in the. Okay, hold on. 200 miles. Treat it as 300. 24 per day. 10. Yeah, 13 days. Is a trek.
That is a hike.
24 per day. Is that the average distance for travel time in the game? So I've always been a bit confused about.
It's 24 miles a day, so 8 hours of traveling. But it's forest for most of this, so it becomes. We subtract a third from the rate. It's 200 miles. So yeah.
Okay. That's good to know. Thank you.
I believe that's what I remember them to be. There's numbers. There's like a chart for overland travel. And not all of that is forest. So I'm gonna say it's 12 days. Okay. All right, we're gonna do that Indiana Jones thing. Basically, have a.
One thing I can do to make this a little easier, if there's any rough terrain that we're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Wanderer's Guide spell.
What is it?
Ah,
What does that do?
okay. So basically, you won't get lost. Oh, reduce the movement penalty from difficult terrain by half. Oh, okay. All right. So the math of this now means I reduce 4/5. Okay.
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Okay, 200 miles. Actually, it's gonna be like
What's the name of
180
the
minutes.
Wander? Okay, Wanderer's Guide.
Yep.
So basically, magical GPS.
Exactly.
Okay, this is treated as 260 miles, but
Occasion kid. There's just absolute silence in the cart while we're moving. Something
the
Kitsu.
increase is half. So 23 divided by 24. It's now 10
Kid.
days.
Ooh. That's
Fair
good.
enough. At the big
A lot of
oak
time.
tree.
Yeah.
A lot of time in the cozy cabin. A lot of time Joey pouring drinks from his stein into our mugs.
Yeah.
Getting to know each other a little better.
Oh, I mean,
Ah.
I'd definitely be sharing it. I just have to state one big thing, and I'm sorry. I can't pour drinks from it. I can. It's just.
What?
It all
It
stays
says
in
no
the-
matter how much is spilled.
It says no matter how much is spilled. We'll fill again within one
Yeah,
round.
so you just go, oh, I'm
It's-
spilling,
hold
but
on,
catching
stop,
it in
hold on.
another cup.
Though it's impossible to transfer the ale to another container to sell.
Ah.
Wait, to sell it or store it for later? It does say that specifically, so actually, never mind. It might be possible to share it around with other money. It's just,
DM discretion thing.
yeah.
I'm gonna look into this. Considered
Like
as
basic-
holy by followers of Caden Kalian.
It is regarded as such. It does not have either of those traits, though. That's why I had to ask before, because I did say, like, this might be a thing with them, but there's nothing that explicitly states it.
I bluffed the heck out of those Right, Gaps.
Oh no! It says it's impossible to transfer the ale to another container to sell it or store it for later. It's Kate and Kaling is all about camaraderie. I think it's fine to pour it into another container to drink. It's simply saying you cannot sell it or store it for later. They're trying to
Which
they're
Not
trying
your
to prevent
source of income.
Yeah, they're trying to prevent making a business. That's all.
yep.
Money exploit, basically.
From one mug.
yeah.
It would shatter the booze economy.
Yeah, but for sitting around the fireside, you sitting around the hearth in the cabin, and talking and having a good time, while Morgans and Hesdrid look at us drinking because they can't drink because they're ghosts.
Ah.
Mostly drool. I remember.
Wait,
But you can
what if
you can interact with it for 10 minutes, right?
They hold their mug long enough.
wait. Did we transfer the ghost touch rune?
Did you?
Oh, transfer the ghost touch
Touch
rune
rune
to the mug.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We're making a ghost touch cup mug. All right. All right. It's gonna cost 7.5 gold. And does anyone
I would
have?
put that bill.
I got.
Okay, and someone. Okay, 19. So that means someone who is an expert at level 5. What I usually do is have someone who's an expert charge triple a day's work for the guarantee. Here we go. Expert level 5. 3 gold. So total cost is 10.5 gold to transfer it, and anyone can pick up this stein if they need a ghost touch weapon themselves. So.
Yeah.
Because remember,
Alright.
ghosts
Good
resist
stuff.
all damage, including spell damage. So you may want to get it.
Yeah, a ghost touch mug that can hit ghosts.
Yeah.
For sure. A ghost touch mug in Joey's possession might be. Oh, well, no, but everything you said you have something that lets you hit ghosts
That's
regardless.
specifically
Only when he's
raised.
angry.
Everything I touch.
Only when he's angry.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it's like me specifically using ghost touch weapons is super necessary as long as things don't keep deciding to just put me down first round of combat.
You said it's 10.5 gold. I'll contribute 3 gold to the 10.5 gold to make a ghost touch mug.
I've got 3 gold as well. I can put.
I'll pay for it.
Is
I
this the
haven't
cold
contributed.
boy, or is this its own separate thing?
Wait,
This
so-
is
Is Hesdrid gonna pay for the
Yeah,
ghost
I'll
touch
pay.
mug?
I'll toss in a platinum, so
All right,
10
and-
gold for it.
And who's
Okay.
gonna hold it by default?
Joey. Have Joey hold it,
All right.
but he'll give it to Hesdrid to drink from,
Okay.
or Morgan's to drink from during
Yeah.
our rest.
I'm sure Hesdrid, being a dwarf, I'm just completely
Yeah.
basing it off of stereotypes, will appreciate
Yeah.
this.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're profiling Hesdrid for sure.
Joey, give
He's
me your
okay with
finest beverage.
They're now
I mean-
brothers in battle. They are the front line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
battle. There's a brew. Also,
Well, technically, everything I hold is ghost touch. So.
You have to take some time to invest it though. Like if we have a ghost touch rune on a mug, it's immediate.
this is and more importantly, if you touch something and it becomes ghost touch, then it becomes weird for other people if you try to pass it off.
That's
Pass
true.
it on. This is just we can hold it and it's normal. You can hold it and it's normal. Also, if Joey really needs, he's got an emergency ghost touch weapon.
Yeah, and if Joey can't rage, he's got a mug to smash
Oh,
someone
wait.
with.
Was this only for Hesdrid to drink? Because he can always turn a mug into a special, right? A special ghost touch mug. Or are
I
other
was thinking
people
I
drinking?
just hold a mug
And,
and
But that's the thing.
and
the,
other people can. The value here is other people can drink. No.
from the mug.
The value here is other people can have a ghost touch weapon. It seems like.
That it just makes it easier to share the drink amongst the party.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's like instead of waiting 10 minutes for someone to take a drink and then pass it off to another
But if I
person who
had
might
my
have 10
mug
minutes.
and he poured me into my own mug, right?
Well,
I don't have to wait.
The drink from the mug isn't ghost touch. That's the thing. So will it go in there?
Oh, the drink itself.
Yeah.
because
Oh,
So I just
I
hold my
get-
finger in the beer for 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just save the headache and just make the entire bottomless stein the ghost touch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if,
Everyone
the,
can enjoy
if
it.
the bottomless stein itself is ghost touch, then I would say you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yes,
Okay.
that's
Is
my
that what's
idea.
happening? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
I get it now.
I like that.
And so Joey
Yeah.
Jojo's holding it.
Yep.
Okay. All right, ghost.
Ghost touch Stein.
Yeah.
Beer.
The Banshee brew.
Gespenstlichstein.
You better not crit hitting something with that because if you
I
strike
am.
it-
That's
I am
only with
never
a
sad.
certain attack.
I am never using that move with this item. It is too precious.
Snipping
If Joey
floorboards.
If Joey survives this is going to be like a family heirloom.
That's if you have a
Yeah,
family.
my
to pass it on
great
to.
grandfather went on his quest and kept the party together with this.
It's a listen for no other reason. It's a cool item because where else would you find where else would you find a mug that ghosts can mug of never-ending beer that ghosts can drink from?
Yes.
You got me there.
You know what the funnier part
That's a conversation piece.
That's it.
is? You know what the funnier part is about it, Joey? I can cast Blazing Armory on it. Make it spicy.
Spicy ale.
Wait, I thought it creates an item. Am I wrong?
It can. It does create an item, but the thing is, it's more flavor text. Because like,
Oh.
if you already have an item and you want to give it
Oh
blazing,
yeah.
like,
You can like
how does that work?
have a flambe alcohol drink,
So-
whatever you call those.
Nice.
What do you call it? I don't. It has a name. There's specific kinds of alcohol drinks that.
Do you
flame
get that nice blue flame going on it?
up. Yeah.
Oh, is that saute? No.
Flambe's for food.
Yeah, it is. But there's some like drinks I think that can have the.
I believe when that happens, everyone just chants shots, 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 shots. But you know,
All right, you are arriving at Sallow Shore.
yes.
The bright light of the full moon
Oh,
illuminates the port town. It's a curious old settlement that looks partially slid into the sea. Half of it consists of sunken buildings, with a few floors poking from the water, and connected by rickety wooden bridges.
That is cool.
A wooden boardwalk leads from the water to a bustling fish market. Humans, lizard folk, and long-eared ghouls go about their business in the town. The ghouls and lizard folk slipping easily in and out of the water. About 100 yards from the tide rises a short but steep cliff lined with humble homes and a few handsome estates. This appears to be where the air-breathing population lives, while others inhabit the sunken town below.
air breathing.
Hoity-toity air-breathing mother.
Okay.
Hmm.
The sun set.
Less.
The sun set a couple of hours ago. It looks like people are not. This is a port town. You can see that there's a few ships docked. You see dock hands who have are done with work, who are reveling in the taverns. Your first
So
piece of business is finding a place to stay and getting the lay of the land. You were here looking for Sani, the bride of the sea. Find out more about her.
yeah. So this looks like it's less Margaritaville and more Innsmouth.
What's
That's
Innsmouth?
the best margarita. Cthulhu reference.
I say, Joey.
Lovecraft.
Joey.
Yes.
I think we
Yeah.
should find a good tavern, and I'll try to play some music, and you do what you do best: drink and carouse, and we try to see if we can, just pick up on any information about Sami Bride of the Sea, or if the word tremor paste comes up. I think that might be a good idea.
All right, I can do that.
All right, you see a variety of places you could go to. There are some that double as inns as well, if you're interested in finding a place to stay. Or you can just go to one of the... There's a particularly rowdy tavern, it looks like.
Maybe
committed to being a tavern.
Maybe we split up, and Joey and I go to the rowdy tavern, and Morgans and Hesdrid and Kitsu try to secure us a place to stay for the evening. Yeah, lodgings.
That works.
Okay, who was Joey paired with?
Zaz, Joey and Zaz.
Oh, okay.
The
Party boys.
the drinker in the bar.
Okay.
The drinker, and the bar.
All right.
That's it.
Okay, so that is amenable to everybody. You see, you don't stick out at all, hardly. Your goblins are not very... well, it looks like half of the denizens here are humans. A third of them are ghouls. Most of the rest are lizard folk, and you see some people with a pallid aspect who look like they're part vampire.
Are those my dhampir people?
Yes, they are. They are.
Okay. All right.
My peeps!
My peeps!
My
Right.
damn pirates.
Nearly everyone else is other forms of undead. So you're not that unusual, but you are among the unusual. So Zaz. And the person behind the bar asks what you want. And what do?
I ask him. I say, hey, I'm the greatest bard in Grey Dirge. I don't know if you've heard of me. I'm Zazzlebrazz, and really, I'm just looking to earn a few drinks, play some songs, and enjoy this lovely beach town while I'm here.
As long as it's not too depressing, you're welcome to. I'll give you a couple free drinks. Just go ahead and play, as long as it doesn't drive out the clientele.
Oh, no, it won't.
That sounds perfect, and I would like to just find a spot to play.
All right, just find a chair that isn't that sticky, and you can just plop yourself on it.
Sticky.
All right. It looks like
I go around and
Oh my
kind of
goodness.
pat my palm on some chairs till I find the least sticky one.
Okay. And you see people are kind of looking at you a bit rudely, probably kind of curious. No one particularly has it in for you. They're just like, who are you? One of them asks. Where are you from? You're not from around here.
I'm the greatest bard in Grey Dirge, and then I wanna play. I want a performance check with my virtuoso. If you want
All
me
right.
to win over some
What is
people.
your instrument?
It's a lute.
Okay. I'm trying. Is that like a guitar? I always get it confused.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Classic.
It's the stereotypical bard instrument.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm super stereotypical.
Okay. 20. It is an impressive tune. You take on a difficult piece. You make a few mistakes, but this is not a very discerning crowd. They are stomping their feet. Yeah! Play faster, louder.
Yeah.
I want to keep going. I want to try to rile them up, and I'm hoping that Joey's paying attention, listening to what people are talking about.
All right. You see somebody in a cloak in the corner who's kind of not clapping along. And what is Joey Jojo doing?
Oh, you'll see that guy. He sees everyone kind of like moshing, having a good time, and he'll see that guy. It's like, hey, buddy. Buddy, what's got you? You all sorry? Do you need a drink?
No, I don't. In fact, my job requirement is to not drink, he says. He looks at you. He has I am the security of this place. Leave me alone.
Okay. Understandable.
There is a pattern. There are people who tend to actually try to rile up our customers, get them more drunk, makes their purses slip. I will not have it happen under my watch.
Am I contributing to
You'll-
this
like, so-
ruckus pattern? Is that am I a problem?
You're falling into the pattern, is what he's saying.
This person's becoming more vigilant the more you rile people up, but
Okay.
he's just doing his
Go
job.
that guy. Go that guy. Listen, if you need help stopping one of those guys from picking people's pockets and that they could use to buy more beer, I will personally help you stop them.
I have a question.
You're
What
not going to
kind-
compete with me to be on the payroll. I am the security guard here.
I already have another job.
You
I have
me
a-
in this chair.
I have a question.
I have
What-
one job, and I'm going to do it.
Can I make a performance roll to improvise a song of some sort that references Bride of the Sea?
Okay, so you're gonna, think of some lyrics.
Yeah,
Um,
I want to start
sure.
kind of like off the top of my head.
Freestyling.
I want to, yeah, I
Yeah.
want to
You're gonna do hip hop
Spitting it
lore
hard.
performance.
I'm like Bride of the Sea, Mom Spaghetti, that
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Oh, you succeed.
Rhyme it with orange.
All right, and what do you say about the Bride of the Sea? You're able to fit in a rhyme.
A Bride of the Sea, not for me. Sometimes make me sickly.
We're on the hunt for that.
People say, oh, outsider. No. A woman comes up to you and says, we don't say that name around here in these parts. Your song's nice, but don't want to offend the lady.
All right.
Oh, I apologize deeply, and I said, I'm sorry. Why? What's so offensive about that name?
Is the song's over now? It's the moment's gone. She says,
Yeah,
well, she's the town lawyer, you see, and people go to her if there are crimes committed or people are wronged, and she metes out justice, let's say, and she's a lot of power in this town, and people who cross her tend to have bad things happen.
He's boss hog.
Oh, this finding of a
Let's say they
Roscoe.
sometimes they find them sleeping with the fishes.
So I guess that makes us the Duke boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, wow, that's that's really unfortunate. Is it? Have you heard?
Now, she's
I
only
don't
one
say-
of the power players in this town, you understand. But she's maybe the most important one.
What are the other ones? Like, we're new here. We're just kind of like passing through, taking a little beach vacation, but we don't want to run afoul of anyone powerful.
Well, she says, I could use a good drink. I'll tell you more.
I'll
Go
buy a
ahead,
drink.
put the-
I will buy her a drink and a half.
I think I like that thing on the top shelf over there.
Oh, top shelf is the best. Top shelf is always the best.
It's like 6 silver, I think. Oh, you're
That's fine.
you're a very nice goblin, I must say. She's like 6 feet tall. She's a human, and she's but she's totally like, getting a drink out of you.
That's fine, because I'm gonna say I never want anyone to speak ill of the greatest bard in Grey Dirge.
Well, I will be, well, my name is Greta, and I am a very, frequent customer here at the Sturgeon, the Burning Sturgeon, and
The best
got-
tavern. The best tavern.
6 silver is, the cost of this drink, and she says, well,
I subtracted that, by the way.
let me take a sip of this fine beverage. Okay, so the other people you would want to know, or not want to cross, let's say, the person who is the customs officer here. They actually say he's part of the export guild, in fact. His name is Gishkar. He is Gishkar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gishkar.
they call him the fishmonger. He is a lizard folk who is so there's him, and I'm doing
what? I'm sorry. What guild was he? I apologize.
the export guild. I'm doing secret
Okay.
diplomacy checks to see as you continue to charm her,
Okay.
and
I'm the best at that.
and I'm giving a circumstance bonus because of the lavish gifts you've given her. You have a plus 11, I see. Okay. Now, the next person you want to know about is the tax collector in town. He's a vampire. His name is Tobias High Ridge. He lost his wife recently. A night hag, can you believe it? Named Nepenthe. I'm going to type it out. A night hag named Nepenthe. But he seems to have a feud with Sani. Says that Nepenthe was died as a result of the that hag, and might have a beef with her. So that's him.
So, what was the hag? Did they say the hag's name? I apologize. I'm writing as fast
The
as I
hag
can.
is Sani,
So,
and
Oh, okay. Sonic.
no, I'm sorry, I'm mixing things up. I'm making it confusing. His wife was a hag, a night hag named Nepenthe. However,
Oh, okay.
he blames her death on Sani, the sea hag.
And this is
Okay.
the fishmonger.
So this is hag on hag crime. Okay.
A vampire
Hag on
tax
hag
collector.
crime,
Oh, the tax
yes.
collector. Okay, tax collector.
Apparently. This is the tax collector named Tobias Highridge.
Oh.
That
Man,
He's talking
I wonder
about.
if that
Braz was not dead. He was in with the tax collector. Or wait,
Oh.
Kitsu is still too, right?
I am still in with the tax collectors in rocky shape because of because of
things.
Joey.
Yeah.
But I mean, I left on good terms, and it's
All right.
just like
the alcohol's really having its effect, and you're putting
Uh-huh.
on the charms, Zaz.
Right.
And she really loosens her tongue for this. She tells you about Stana Keystone.
Donna Keystone.
Her
Okay.
son, poor boy, made a bargain. Actually, her son, an adult son. But her
Mhm.
son, Blavket, okay, this is her name, Stana Keystone.
Mhm.
Her son, Blavket Keystone, made a bargain with Sani for a prosperous business. And prosperous it was, but it cost him his health. And his mama, who, by the way, is the local grandmaster of the Builders League, is trying to find a way to cure her son. Poor woman.
Hmm.
Person might die.
It seems like you have an abundance of hags and hag problems here. That's
Well,
unorthodox.
Can I?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Joey.
current living hag who's a problem seems to be Sani. We don't cross her.
Is
open.
is
You do well not to make it look like you disagree with her.
Mm.
is this,
Because there are some of us common folk, too, who had to make bargains with her, too.
Does Sani have any associates maybe we should look out for? We don't want to
Associates.
step on any toes.
Well, there's there's the people who hang out with her that serve her in her underwater temple. It's a temple to Urgathua that she turned into her own lair. She's got some of the fish people and ghouls who serve her. Lacedons. Those are swimming ghouls. She's got them. So she's got eyes and ears everywhere.
Okay. So we kind of want to watch our tongues, not speak ill of ghouls, undead, or hags, it sounds like, while we're enjoying our vacation.
But, you
Where
know,
would the...
that's
where
kind
would
of
the
as much as I can say. And, you know,
Okay.
you bought me a nice drink, and I probably can't get away with talking to you too long. You know?
Okay. I was gonna just... I want to make sure we steer clear of the temple, so I wanted to know where it was, in case...
Oh, she just
We
says, just swim out the so many meters.
Okay. Fair enough. Thank you very much. So, I'll make sure we keep the buoys between us and you know, the greater ocean. It sounds like.
All right. Oh, and this was such a fine drink. And she says, she gives
It
you
is
a
a
big
pleasure.
wink.
It is a pleasure to meet you. It was all mine, and I better get back to entertaining the folks in the room. It was great for a little break and a conversation. I thank you.
All right. Meanwhile, our other group, you see two signs. One is called for an inn called the Eel House, and there's another called. Actually, this is the actual fishmonger. This is called the Fishmonger. This inn, and you see people milling about in the street as well. What do you do?
Huh.
I think kind of check it out. Feel
Just
it
want to
out.
poke your head in both.
Yeah, just kind of see what's
Okay.
up and what's going around.
All right.
That's fine as any.
The Eel House is a wooden structure. Part of it is submerged. You see that the back of the front room is like waterlogged, and you see that's where the lizard folk tend to be. A lizard folk behind the counter kind of gives you a sharp look, turns his head kind of diagonally.
Just casual greeting from afar since we've entered.
Yeah. And let's see here. This is what he looks like. And is one of you checking out the other place also?
I didn't. Oh,
There's another place
Yeah.
called the Fishmonger.
You know what? I could check out the fishmonger if you want to check out the eel.
Okay. Here's
there he
the
is.
proprietor of the eel.
Now go with Kitsu.
All right. Best prices in town, he says.
Is he talking to Kitsu or me?
This is whoever's at the eel.
The eel is with the guy with the first place we went into.
Yes,
Yeah,
that.
I was describing
went
the
to the
first
eel.
place.
So that's the one I'm still in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of us there? 5.
Best prices in town. You want them? You have them.
Possibly. What do you got?
Well, he's telling you about lodging. You can have a bed for 5 copper. And everything here is like a bit lower in price than what you would normally find.
So is the quality though too? Or is it?
It's lower quality.
Yeah.
And the private room is, as long as you sign the paperwork, you can reserve several days in advance. Like, have several days
Oh, okay.
for this low price. So you gotta, agree to 3 nights at a time. A private room is 4 silver, which accommodates 2, but that's, much more comfortable. Underwater, above water, we got everything. Meanwhile, at the Fishmonger, we have a this person greeting you, who is in the middle of swatting one of her grandchildren, who's sweeping the floor, who was neglecting to sweep the floor, and she says, You gotta earn your room here! Gotta earn your room on board! There's like 3 other people who are like aged between 9 and 14 here. And she says, how can I help you? Old Mauve is my name. Looking for a room?
Yes, we are perusing around. Got my friends that are having a party out there, and just looking for places to stay.
You can have a dry room, obviously. And she gives a sharp look at another person who's not working, another child. Yes, yes, yes. She tells you prices that are, the standard prices. Now, she arranges her bun. She has some stray hairs and says, feel free to look around. Look around. As you can see, old Mauve's bones are not as fast as they used to be. Gotta chase the children.
Well, they just seem to keep you plenty limber with
Yes!
with shenanigans.
Yeah, you just gotta keep moving them bones. They might crack every now and then, but keep they're still limber, as you can see. Well, you see that there's a stairs going down for underwater rooms, and the prices here are 1 silver for a night. You only have to agree to 1 night at a time. You can check out in the morning. A private room is 8 silver, which accommodates 2. So, yeah, those are your choices.
1 to 8. Okay, just like mentally calculating how long we can stay if we decide to go with this place. Okay.
And the eel was how many silver per room? 3 silver?
Yeah. 4 silver for private room, 5 copper for a bed.
Oh, 5 copper. That's what it was.
Per night.
I'm inclined. I'm not here, but I'm inclined not to stay with Miss Hannigan, who is.
I was going to say
abusing
with
the
child
orphans.
labor. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's go with the fish man.
All right.
Go with the lizard.
All right. So he
Well, we
shows you
can
some
definitely-
paperwork, and it gives
We
you a
can definitely
pen.
reconvene.
So
Yeah.
5 people he hears you have. All right then. Do you want beds or private rooms? The beds are cheaper.
What? A private? How many people to a private room?
2 to a private room.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't count it for ghosts too much, considering. But that's up to them. You can have your ghost bed if you want.
Well, he's a poppet. He's small. So I'd say, you know what? Let's get 2 private rooms, so that way we're not. No one's caught off guard, just in case, because
Okay.
we don't know.
Yeah.
All right then. So
We got with a buddy system.
How much are the private rooms? I'm sorry.
12 silver per room, so 24 silver for the 2 rooms for the 3
Okay.
nights that you'd be agreeing to, and you also have to sign the contract.
The contract for are we contract for X number of nights? Is that what we're?
Yes,
It's
3
12 silver
nights.
total.
Yes, per room.
12 silver total for 3 nights.
So for the 4
room.
people staying in these 2 rooms for 3 nights, I know there's a lot of
Okay.
numbers. It
Yeah,
costs
yeah,
you
yeah.
6 silver each.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
subtract. I'm subtracting 6 silver. That's fine.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fine by me.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay.
All right. And is someone getting their own room or just getting a bed?
I think they're just sharing a bed with someone, because it's Morgan's. That's the small one.
Oh, you're gonna get a 3rd person in one of the rooms?
Yeah.
All right. I might
Oh.
do a secret skill check to see if you can get away with that. You're gonna try to
Yeah,
like
dude,
walk,
I want to use performance. I want performance with deception, but I want to
okay,
try to.
create a diversion kind of thing.
No, I
No. Just trying to
I have a
negotiate with him. Like the poppet doesn't take up
Eh,
space. He's not going to sleep in a bed. It doesn't count as a person.
I think
I have-
he's wanting to use
I have a-
versatile performance.
Oh
I have-
no,
yeah, I wanna use
no,
versatile
no!
performance
You're
to
not
make an
gonna be a
impression.
free rider.
okay. Okay.
You could try to improve his attitude, I guess.
Well, that's what I want to make an impression with my performance.
Sure,
like,
they'll improve his attitude, but we'll see what his policies are.
sweet talk this guy, so I can do that.
Yes.
Okay, so what is make an impression? It's a
Diplomacy.
diplomacy.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's,
All right.
He's little. Come on.
Oh wait, but because versatile performance, I can use my performance for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
versatile
that's
performance
what
lets you use performance.
Alright,
Yes.
and I'm plugging a sweet tune on my instrument while I do it.
Oh wow.
There
All
you go.
right, you
I'm like, this guy, he's a ghost. He's
he
really not gonna
recognizes
take
the
up any
song you're
room.
playing. He says, "Oh, that reminds me of my childhood. We used
Okay.
to sing to each other in the lake, in the lagoon." All right,
Look,
so
Okay.
I can't believe you convinced me to do this, but I'll add you to this contract, but at
You know what? I'll
Half
toss in
the
2 more
cost.
silver for that. How about that?
at half the cost. So you're paying 3 silver for
Three.
this person.
Okay. There, since I was the one that picked the thing, I'll throw in the 3 silver. So I'll just throw in.
Alright.
I don't have enough silver, so I'll throw a gold in.
All right.
Period.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
He gives you
All right.
the key to your rooms,
Mm-hmm.
and you're able to tell the others that they have a place to stay.
So while we're kind of there, we sort of I assume we sort of kind of exchange notes, and I tell everyone about Grishkar and Tobias High Ridge and Stena Keystone and what I learned
Yep.
at the bar. I don't know if Joey learned anything at the bar. So
I didn't really get
Learn
much of
how
a
much you can
chance.
drink.
Yeah. No, mostly that. Like, I tried.
Okay. All right. So it's getting late, I think. So we are going to wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Nobody has jungle rut, do they?
Yeah, do I need to roll an alcoholic check? What's going on? No, I'm kidding.
DC 12 Fortitude to see if you're fatigued today.
Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. We were partying hard, Joey.
All right, and as we are probably going to see action then today, going to do the daily prep.
All right.
Draw the card. The Fiend. It's a hammer card.
That sounds like a strength.
One second, bringing up the thing.
So for a strike that
Hammer.
Morgan's makes.
Yep, strength. If I attack, I can...
Okay.
Are we about to witness Morgan's punch someone for the
If
first
you
time?
encounter a ghost, give him the bottomless stein.
And
Yeah,
also
really.
root magic for Joey.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait, what happened?
He
Doing
has
daily
a,
prep in
Okay.
case we get action today.
yeah, root magic is on Joey. Okay.
Yep. Already at it. Okay.
Okay. Well, you see there's a lot of activity at the dock in what's called Rolla's Fish Market. It's the social center of the town. And there are stalls that face both the water and dry land, with many customers swimming up to conduct their transactions. There's a dhampir who's walking the dock who seems to be making sure everything is orderly. I like having this premium module. It has a lot of artwork that's actually not in the physical volume. Let's see if I have a picture of this person. Nah. Workers at the stalls shout to passersby hawking their latest catch. You see dock hands sitting along the wharf looking for signs of a merchant vessel that might need strong backs to load cargo. And here you can continue to gather info, or you can find... this is also where the... but, you know, you can find info on those particular people, or you can just find out where those leads are. And
I can go work at the docks and see if I can get some people to
do that.
I mean,
you know,
I was
Chit chat with people.
I was more inclined, I don't know if you agree with me, to try to find Tobias Highridge, because apparently he might have a grudge against
True.
Sonny because of his dead spouse. So I don't know if that would,
We can
but
Do we want to do another?
leverage the fact that we might leverage the fact that we just killed a hag introducing her. Introducing them.
I think, yeah, I mean, that might be.
You want to do that and
advantage.
Well,
hit up the
I'll
people
say,
around the ducks again?
there's logic to sticking together, is all I'll say.
Don't split the
Yep.
party. Okay.
Thank you, gracious GM, who rolls a crit every other row.
Do people want to go check out the vampire's estate?
I mean, my dad was a vampire too, you know, so there may be a connection.
Oh,
It would be interesting.
Daddy?
okay. I'm going to interpret that as a yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You approach the estate. Who wants to kind of lead the interaction here, be in the front? And...
I think our fanged friend is gonna.
Yeah, I'll approach and yeah.
I'll stand by his side though.
I say we would love to speak to Tobias Hybrid.
All right.
Oh,
I heard
This
he
is who
has some
answers the
hack
door
troubles.
when you knock.
Oh, before we do that, can I just roll one thing? Since we might leverage ourselves as potentially people that deal with a hag situation, can I roll... I have underworld lore. Could I roll that to give advice on what's the best way to, push that forward? Or...
What's the best way to sell that?
Okay.
What's the
image?
best way to
Given-
sell that without getting in trouble?
Best way to... Okay. Yeah. And who said that? Joey Jojo?
Joey.
All right. You know that the first thing to do is to, before people can open up, is to establish
Give them drinks. Got it.
no. People, if you're a stranger from outside town, there are pros and cons. You're not likely to be connected to anyone in town. That would be their first concern, that you could be serving for another power
So no.
in the town.
Yeah.
You'd have to you have to,
We have to build a bridge with them first.
yeah, you have to make them think like, you have to not sound too good to be true. You have to look like you're self-interested.
Yeah.
Is
So-
what your lore check is telling you.
If Joey shares this information with us, would us name dropping Berlin Haldoli be good or bad?
I think name dropping Berlin would be good because that can sell us. That could sell us with legitimacy as a
Right.
third party.
Because I'm assuming Grey Dirge is a greater settlement to where we are now.
Yeah.
Okay, if they recognize the name, then they would associate her with what's the faction called that produces food, that deals
Is
with
it
the
the-
mindless undead.
Let me grab a player's guide.
And the tax collectors union, I'm just gonna look at their attitude towards that faction.
Oh yeah, there's also a builders union. We had information that would be useful to them. We already gave that to them. Yes.
Export
we
Guild.
gave it
The
to
Export
the
Guild,
tax
correct?
collectors.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
The
no. we
faction
came
I was
into the
thinking of
building.
is called the Reanimators.
The Reanimators, yeah. But more specifically, because we went to that, well, you guys went to that bank, and we found out later that it was under the authority of the Builders League.
So I
Right.
spent time. I spent time with the
Yep.
reanimators, if that means anything. That's how I gained my corpsture
Yeah.
Okay.
background. But the export guild, I think, is what you're thinking of for food, right? Sending out food.
Well, they're the ones who are like the merchants. They
Okay.
they are the outward-facing mercantile organization. The Reanimators are like they produce the food. The
They're-
Tax
okay.
Collectors Union is interested in profit, amassing wealth, and they favor law. They would be the
Yeah.
lawful if we had alignment still.
They,
Right. So
kind of
yeah. So
who
the reanimators. Yeah. So they have the undead that do the farming, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are.
I worked with the reanimators. That's where I learned to stitch up undead.
I think they have a generally favorable attitude towards Reanimators because they're the breadbasket.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That
We
makes
can-
sense.
We can say, yeah. We also wouldn't be fighting with them at all because, we make stuff in the fields. They're mostly going to be doing fishing, and more importantly, exporting our goods. So, us doing well helps them.
Okay.
Mutual benefit.
Okay.
Answering the door is a woman, a severe-looking woman in a black coat and trousers.
I'm smitten.
She says, "May I help you?"
I say yes. We were hoping to speak to Tobias Highridge, and extend our condolences on the passing of his spouse, and perhaps
She narrows
speak
her
to our.
eyes. She also, she's obviously and quickly scanning the weapons on your persons and looking at and looking at your. She's kind of sizing you up, looking you up and down, all of you.
Yeah.
Joey with like two mugs and a chair.
A ghost
And
plushie.
what would you be your business besides? I see you have not brought any flowers. Do you have any other intentions with my master?
To speak to our experience with hags.
Ah, she says. Well, he is someone who is in need of people with talents, and is looking for people who might get some things done. Won't you please come this way? She says. She bids you come inside.
Yes, ma'am.
We come in, and I'm like, and speaking to talents, I am the greatest bard in Grey Dirge, and these are my compatriots, and they are very, very talented as well.
Yes, and
Why,
what would your
thank you.
talents be? She says, and her boots click as she walks along the polished wooden floor.
I say among our talents are eliminating hags.
Ah, up front you are, she says.
Indeed.
She says, why don't you come in here and enjoy the garden? And she... there are grim furnishings that you notice. There's a wall tapestry depicting Zon-Kuthon. You see a bone chandelier in a dining room that bears 6 severed hands. A carpet made from tiny interlaced bones. And the garden is... the door to the garden is stout and made of black wood. It opens to the sky. And here, as you enter the garden... there bloom large flowering plants in black iron pots, providing shade to a sitting bench. And nearby, there's a small green marble fountain beneath a clay statue of a succubus, and the fountain burbles with blood. And she says, please wait here, and gives you a bow and shuts the door and leaves you in the garden.
Morgan's will try and identify the plants.
Oh.
Just as a mode of curiosity.
Better than I was surprisingly fast.
Well, the plants there's a whole variety. It's like a for someone has spent a lot to get a whole variety of plants from around Geb and also some from Jalmaray as well. They're very dense and packed, so it's hard to see past them. And what else? I'm just looking at my notes here. And who was looking at the plants
That was
again?
Morgan's.
Okay. That's what you notice.
So exotic plants from around Geb and the island of Jalmaray.
Yes. But you notice the flowering plants are poisonous.
Aha.
Just tell Joey don't eat that.
I did want to say, as she was leaving and shut the door, I wanted to go, oh, and my name is Zazzlebrazz, your name is? And-
Slam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I found her to be quite attractive. That's all I'm saying.
He likes the goth ladies.
She likes the tall human women.
Yeah.
Tall,
Yeah.
pale skin, dark
The taller,
haired women.
the taller, the better.
I like-
Yeah, my-
What else
my
do you
wife
do
is
as
short.
you wait, if anything?
I'm just gonna sit with my arms crossed.
I mean, can I check out what's in? You say it looks like blood. Is it blood? Can I check out what's in the fountain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You see that it's not given the amount of blood that's coming out, gurgling out. The water is relatively stagnant, and you would think that it would coagulate, but it isn't.
Interesting. Do my dhampir senses?
There, you sense that there's something perhaps mixed in with the blood. It's not
Okay.
completely blood from your
Okay.
senses. Yeah.
Okay.
You're also. It just looks delicious.
Wow. What? Do dhampirs really crave blood?
I don't know, but do they? You
Could
tell
I-
me. Did I make an assumption?
You know what? Curiosity gets the cat, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna kind of like scoop a little bit up, sniff it, maybe stick my tongue,
'Kay.
taste it a little bit.
Yeah, it tastes a little. Tastes like blood. There's
A
nothing.
little
there's-
irony.
Yeah, imagine like maybe it's a little metallic.
Okay,
Like a
yeah,
little-
yeah, okay.
There's just a tinge of it.
A little tang to it.
Something's mixing
but-
with the blood to make it maybe not coagulate. That's all.
Okay,
Make it a
alright.
proper, visually appealing fountain.
I feel fine now. Nothing.
You don't feel anything at this time.
Okay. At this
Yeah.
time, famous last words. Okay.
On one of the upper stories, the shutter of a window flies open, and from the darkness, a single pale hand grips the window frame. Now we shall see if you can be of use to me.
Vampire Daddy?
The succubus comes to life,
Are you my
And-
dad?
and also some of the vegetation also starts to move towards you.
That is not cool.
And at this time, this would be the time we
Yeah.
would roll initiative.
Oh, but we're at the end. Aw.
We are. Oh my goodness, is this the last of the block?
This
Yeah.
is the last of the block.
Hey,
Oh,
Yep.
okay. We had a lot of it's a very
This
chill
is-
session.
No, this was a great.
Well,
This was
yeah,
fun.
I
though.
think it
This was
was.
super fun.
Yep.
I got to
Eat
I
the
usually
shit
ro-
out of us.
at the wait, remind me. That fight was Oh yeah, those whites. Yeah. Those were some hard hitting.
Those guys were no joke.
Yeah.
They spanked Joey and Hesdrid real good.
Yeah.
Well, that was her.
Thank God all three of the support classes have some sort of healing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
5 crits and 2. 5 hits and 2 crits. Yeah.
Yeah, I already got my bloodlust sated today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I usually don't RP as much as some other GMs, but this was all very. It was cool.
It was fun. It
It
was
makes it a
good.
good
It was
story,
good.
yeah.
It was good. Yeah.
All right, so we will say farewell to our folks. Bloodlords is almost certainly continuing, and subscribe to the channel,
night,
ring the
folks.
bell to get notified. And I'm going to talk to my players offline.
Hi, everybody.
Goodbye.
Right.
Bye.
Good and great.